Hey, I'm Angie.
I'm Ryan.
And we're
Happy Healthy Vegan.
So, I guess Merry Christmas Eve is in order?
Yeah. Christmas Eve. Yeah. Merry Christmas Eve. Happy holidays. And Angie's here for a rare live stream appearance.
Yes. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, Peter, stay as long as you can. Yeah, don't be rude to your family.
No,
or anything.
exactly. That's totally fine.
Good to see you. Hello, Peter. And if anyone's just joining who's not vegan and knows about my Friday day live streams as a place to come and debate veganism, tonight is not the night. Tonight is Christmas Eve. Angie's here. We're going to be eating food. So if you want to debate, come back next Friday. And wait, that's New Year's Eve. I don't even know what's going on.
Next Friday? Oh.
So I'm not sure.
I don't think you're live streaming. I don't know. Everything's up in the air right now with all this Omicron and whatnot.
And if we're gonna be going out and stuff. So anyway, but tonight, no debating, no, don't try to debunk veganism. That's not the title. So we're just here to celebrate the holidays, celebrate veganism, and spread merry Yuletide vibes.
Yeah, we're here to hang out with you guys. Keep it chill. So hopefully you guys have already seen the last vlog that I put up the other day.
From our anniversary, 23 years dating.
What? Yeah, so that's where I announced that I will be here today. And I also have made 2 posts over on Instagram telling people that I would be here. So hopefully some of you guys got those notifications and knew to show up to chat with the 2 of us tonight.
Yeah, put it on Twitter myself.
And so we tried to get a little bit more vibes today.
See, some more lights, candles, lights.
I remember some people were like really excited about the candle in the past, the red candle.
Someone was donating all these super chat tips because of the candle.
$5 to blow it out, $5 to put it back on, to move it. There was all this weird stuff.
I should Google. Is there a candle fetish or something? I don't know, but it's all good.
These days, it seems like any weird little thing could be fetishized. But I would have no idea.
It seemed innocent enough, yeah.
So no pizza fund tonight, by the way. However, if you want to donate to Ryan's breakfast burrito fund or something, he's kind of found that he likes to go
to Plant Power Fast Food
to get a breakfast burrito, either what's that called when they bring it to you?
We either go in or the curbside
pickup.
I just use the little app and bam,
The other day their app wasn't working, it wouldn't let us order. It was saying it was closed. But so we finally called and talked to someone on the phone, and they said they were open, so we went through the drive-thru. That was an interesting experience.
Oh, Daniel said, "This is so awesome. I'm away from friends and family this year and all alone. You guys are making my Christmas Eve."
Good. That's what I figured. We're not seeing our family.
We're in the same
Christmas,
boat.
So you guys are our family, as you know.
I saw Brandon in there. We're having pizza tonight after going to the movies.
Oh wow! Yeah, he said he was going to see Spider-Man tonight. Wow. Don't get there late now.
Yeah, what kind of pizza are you getting, Brandon? You getting homemade, or are you gonna is Fourth Horseman or somewhere open? Let us know what your plan is there.
I think Fourth Horseman is open.
I think they are open tonight. Yeah, I guess we could get pizza in theory.
Oh my gosh! No. We have dinner cooking right now. I have I have kind of my one go-to holiday dish that I usually make, but weirdly it's pretty much what we make at least once a week. Yeah, I'm making this, but I also made my apple cranberry sauce, which somehow I haven't managed to put my apple cranberry sauce recipe in either cookbook. I don't know why, but anyways, I made apple cranberry sauce to go with it. It's gonna be really yummy.
I gotta put my headphones on actually. Peter, thank you. Peter said he just sent a super chat. That's what I get for not putting my cans on.
Oh, you know what? I saw the corner of my eye. I did see it.
Yeah, I forgot. I was getting all so chatty here. I forgot to put my cans on. I'm surprised I didn't hear it. So thank you, Peter. Thanks for our first, hopefully not last, super chat tip of the evening. And thanks. Merry Christmas to you, Peter.
Was Peter the one that said he might not be able to stay?
Yeah. Peter's got family. He's with family right now. Just stay as long as you can. I said, don't be rude to your family. You see us every Friday, basically. Yeah. But I want to thank everyone. As many of you guys, we're not seeing friends and family right now tonight, so you are it. You are our friends and family right now. Yeah. So we're celebrating together here.
Woo, woo, woo. So I think the title says something about snacks.
We got snacks.
Yeah, so I've got snacks. So okay.
So Mindful said they made the Tuscan Pilaf for dinner. Maybe about 4 times this month.
Today, it's so good, isn't it? It's really good. So when I make the cranberry sauce to go with it, I leave the sun-dried tomatoes out because it seems a little weird to have tomatoes and cranberries.
Oh, I want to mention, ask Brandon what kind of pizza they're getting. Amy's frozen pizza.
Oh, that'll work. Yeah, it's ready whenever you are. Anyway, so I was going to say, I feel like I've been so thrifty this holiday season. I got Instant Cart, I guess, was trying to encourage people to do more shopping.
Like a $20 discount?
Yeah, they offered me $20 off if I use their service before January 4th. So I made a quick order with them today. And even better, back on Black Friday, Imperfect Foods was offering half off your next 2 orders. If I haven't been using them, so if you come back, we've got a Black Friday special, half off. So I went crazy.
Yeah, we've been getting all these food deals for the holidays.
I've been super thrifty. So anyway, I got us a few things, and it was hard, but we held on to them. Have fun. We held on to them so we could enjoy them with you, because I forget, it may even be Peter. I know someone out there that comes regularly to the live streams said that they missed our snack box unboxing.
So if that was you, Peter, Peter was waiting before we even got started. Hey, Peter.
Wow.
So
okay.
This is going to be reminiscent of our old school
snack box. I feel like it was Peter who won the snack box
unboxing.
unboxing. So these are snacks I got from Imperfect. They're not all Imperfect brand, but like Angie's. It's a pretty well-known popcorn manufacturer. V for vegan right on there. So I got the sweet and salty kettle corn. Yum. We should definitely have some of this before dinner. I don't care.
I'll have some right now.
I know. Let's have some. What else did I get? Oh, I got you something special. Where is it?
Hey, Matt the Vegan. I haven't seen you in ages, bro.
Oh, nice. Okay, you guys know that Ryan likes plant-based jerky, right?
I'm a jerky guy.
Yeah, so I got him the Pan's original mushroom jerky. It's been so long since we've had this. Super good. I remember we heard of these guys.
Someone's like VD or someone's gonna make a video like, look at
he
Ryan.
Can't open a bag.
He's so weak. His muscles are so deteriorated.
Hey.
He can't open a bag.
Everyone knows these bags are impossible. But I feel like they're gonna Did you know Jin of BTS can open these types of bags with his feet?
With his feet? I feel pretty lame now.
Well, he doesn't. He has a little snack size, but
I can't do it, man. Oh man, okay, this one's gonna have to wait. Maybe you can get it. Okay, remember, I'm not deteriorated. See, it's real. I got some muscles here.
Sometimes I think what you really need is fingernails to get these open. Oh, here's the rip.
You found it?
You gotta use your intellect.
I'm using my brawn. I'm a big, strong dude now. Yeah. Oh, Vegan Metalhead! I heard the super chat tip sound this time. Thanks, Vegan Metalhead. Apa kabar in Indonesian, right? Merry Christmas to you too.
All right, here you go, pal.
You got it?
Yeah.
So it was basically brain over brawn, right? So good thing I brought you into this live stream, or else I'd be sitting here.
It was my idea.
I'd be sitting here debating anti-vegans and not be able to open the food.
No, you wouldn't even have snacks because this whole thing was my idea.
It was. Angie planned this. She produced this episode.
I did. I'm the producer. I picked the camera angle, the special lights.
The lights.
I took his holiday sweatshirt.
Watch mine?
Yeah.
Oh.
But, I mean, the extra large ended up fitting you better than the size large are a little bit short because you have such a long torso. So I was like, I'll just wear this oversized one. Anyways, I was just going to tell them that we heard of Pans. The last time there was an in-person, what is that called? Natural Products Expo West. I think we tried both of these brands. But anyways, we really loved the Pan's mushroom jerky. So we got some umami. We got the sweet and salty. And then we've got the Whole Foods, I guess. So, I love the Imperfect Foods raisins. They're like so soft and juicy, and Ryan's become addicted to peanuts. Ryan likes peanuts, so I got peanuts and raisins too.
Yeah, Jesse, I hope the anti-vegans have a field day with my bag opening. I just want to share with you, though, I was out in the garage today doing squash. What's those ones I like to do now? Landmine?
Oh, yeah, I saw you doing the landmine.
Yeah, 190 pounds, so, you know.
And he was like, ow, my butt.
Just saying, you.
Ow, my butt.
Hey, post on pills. Ryan, some of those bags you have to tear. No, some of them you do. You're right, but not this one.
It had the little rip, and he didn't look at it. He was so anxious to get it open.
I've been having bad luck. I tried to open that box of Japanese crackers, and
that one was fraught with peril. There was the sticker covering over the crease, and this is better.
Hey, Matthew.
I actually brought some bowl. I brought some bowls so you could just pour it in there.
You joke about that, Matthew, but some anti-vegan will find an opportunity to bag on the bag situation. Again.
Yeah.
I got strength. Just the bag beat me. This is a tough bag.
No, it wasn't. These are good. Well, just pour it in the bowl.
Okay. Parth, you just had crappy Taco Bell for Christmas Eve?
Oh, man. Sometimes it's like that, though.
Yeah. I mean, sorry about that. You made it sound funny. I'm not laughing at you. The way you called it crappy Taco Bell.
Yeah, we've talked before about how we way prefer Del Taco.
I'm pretty sure Pills asked a valid question here. Is it true that movie popcorn is plant-based? Butter, I think, is where you'll have the trouble, right?
Well, this is what I learned from Happiest Vegan on Earth.
Okay. This place is Disneyland, but okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. Go with it.
But the people don't even really use real butter on popcorn
because it's too cheap?
It's just some weird oil.
Oh, it's just an oil?
So you just have to ask them.
Well, ask them, are you guys using real butter? Because I'm vegan.
Usually like buttery flavored oil.
Here's what you should say. Yeah. Do you guys use real butter? Because I'm severely allergic to dairy, and I'd like to get some popcorn. Yeah, they don't want to see their customers have an anaphylactic shock or whatever.
To tell the truth, when we used to go to the movies, we would always bring our own snacks.
We would, yeah.
Always. Ryan would have like all this crap in his pockets. This is really good, you guys.
Faux Turkey said,
not sponsored.
I think he's talking about my bag situation. That didn't help the movement.
That's so accurate. Have you seen my bag? Have you seen my bag? Alright, so now we're just straight up eating.
Yeah, now we're just straight eating. I'm just saying, Nimai Delgado would have had trouble with that bag. I don't care. Robert Cheek would have had trouble with that bag.
Robert Cheek even, huh? How about Ench?
Hench herbivore. He'd never would have got that bag open. Unless he's intelligent like you and found the little slit thing. Oh, so check out some of the other snacks here. Oh, the jerky. All right, so Paz. Yeah, we met him at the fest, and we heard he got deal with Marcus on, or no, the Shark Tanks. I think he hooked up with Cuban. Is that right, Mark Cuban?
Something. I saw their stuff in Whole Foods.
Makes me wish I would have invested in Pan's company back then. Mark Cuban saw the document. Who is this loser guy? Let's just write him off like they did in the Facebook movie.
I'm trying to think. When we were looking up what vegan stuff to try at the expo, did we have them on our list and we had to look for them?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they were one of the last companies we were able to locate. Like, oh, finally, the mushroom jerky guy. Doesn't he make it out shiitake mushrooms?
Yeah, if Mark Cuban saw me on the documents of incorporation, I would have got Eduardo'd, like in the Social Network.
Eduardo. We should watch the Social Network again. That was such a good movie.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Ooh, this is so good. I forgot how good it was.
They have mushroom jerky, CJ.
It's so good. There's more than one brand now, but
I think the only one
is the best.
Yeah, if I remember right when we spoke to them, he said it's like a family recipe. He's Asian. I forgot what kind, but an old Asian recipe.
I don't really good.
Yeah, it might be better for you than soy jerky. I don't know. Probably has a little less protein, but who cares?
I like that it's not super salty. I was looking good flavor.
Yeah, you're right. It does taste very low salt compared to most other vegan jerkies. Hey, vegan Tim Anadonis. I just love saying that name.
Stop.
Mark, where's the drinks? We had all our drinks Tuesday night on our date out. You know, our anniversary day. Our drinks, yeah.
Oh, we're not really drinkers.
Yeah, we just had our special occasion there.
You know, we do have a baby bottle of champagne in the fridge, but
should we break that out?
I don't know, or should we save it for next Friday?
Should we get crazy? Oh yeah, next Friday is the traditional drinking holiday.
Champagne.
But don't get me wrong, don't most Americans use every holiday as it's a drinking day or night or whatever?
Yeah, that's what I've seen happen.
Maybe we should participate.
Wow, I guess we could. It's that almond flavored champagne.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, do you guys remember the one time we went I can't remember the name of the place anymore. That one time we went to the winery this
year. Yeah, that was fun. That was one of my favorite days of the year.
Wow, do you remember the name of the place anymore? It's like someone's name.
Wines. No, Wines is the one across the street.
Yeah, that's the one we went to like a couple years ago. Me too. Anyway, they're kind of like their signature champagne is this almond one.
I think the 2 funnest days I've had like going out this year were that day in Temecula and the day in Palm Springs.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Mm-hmm. So I started getting into reels, like, I don't know.
On Instagram.
On Instagram, like a month or two ago. I'm also doing TikTok, but it's pretty much, it's just, I'll make the video on one platform or the other and then share it over. So I saw someone who looked like a way more fancier influencer than me. They had like all these super professional pictures going all over the world. But
yeah, that's so not us.
I know. But so they were using this sound that was like, it was like a man talking to babies, like telling them like the name of every month of the year. And then they used that to put like one picture from every month of the year. And I was like, you know what? I don't usually try to do these viral things, but this one sounds fun. So I'd be kind of curious to see what I did if I had, a fun day every month. And I was shocked. It looks like I had a way better year than I thought I had in my head.
Is that weird? When you look at the photos, like, oh, we had more fun this year than I remember.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I felt like, I mean, of course, getting a Disneyland pass is like fun, but it's been kind of stressful at the same time.
I want to share Pan's mushroom story here.
What?
So I posed some questions and they're answered right back here.
Nice.
Said after a trip to visit family in Malaysia, I returned home with a family recipe I couldn't wait to share with the world. Made of shiitake mushrooms, Pan's mushroom jerky provides a delicious umami taste and satisfying texture that herbivores crave and carnivores love. And it's now proudly made in the Pacific Northwest with an updated recipe that uses simple ingredients.
Nice.
And here's the simple ingredients. Organic dried shiitake mushrooms, water, avocado oil, organic coconut sugar, Himalayan pink salt.
That's it?
Oh, yeah.
That's why it's so good.
That's it. So people say, oh, vegan eating all this processed food. Well, if you consider...
I'm so tired of hearing that.
If you consider this short list of simple ingredients processed food, all right, so
I've got my super processed raisins here.
These are really good.
Yeah, that's cool. It's avocado oil. Were you telling me something about avocado oil is actually okay for your cholesterol?
Yeah, it's low in the saturated fat. And someone's asking where we got this. I think you get them in most stores now. It's really gone big.
I saw it in Whole Foods the last time we were in there. Yeah, I saw it on an end cap.
Did you get these via
I got it from Imperfect
Produce?
Yeah, I was stoked that Imperfect had it. Everyday raisins.
Jesse says here in Canada, hockey night is drinking night. Don't they play hockey every day in the wintertime?
Hockey night is drinking night? Yeah, let's have some more of that.
Pros on pills. Ryan, you should have used your carnivore teeth to open the popcorn bag. Oh, God, I can't wait to see someone use that.
What?
That me not opening the bag.
Should have used your carnivore teeth?
No, I want to see the stories will make up.
No! I'm hoping people aren't going to use this live stream for hate fodder.
I know, I hope not.
That's what got me turned off to YouTube. There's nothing worse than you put up some innocent video like I did of like playing a Pokemon game and that gets turned into Angie's big drug binge. Like, I was playing an innocent Pokemon game.
Yeah, people just lie and make up sensational crap to make money.
I don't like that.
Yeah, welcome to the modern internet age, guys.
Yeah. Well.
I love vegan food. And this is just the starter. We have dinner cooking right now. Do I have any other things before I get totally filled up on this popcorn?
To tell the truth, I also have some Korean seaweed that I didn't bring in. You want to try some seaweed?
Let's show them the seaweed because people ask, where do you get your iodine?
Oh, seaweed.
Seaweed.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Have this in my bag.
Let's see. Any questions in the meantime here? Here, I'll give them a thumbnail. I'll give the vegan haters a thumbnail. VD can use that, so Angie doesn't have to be in it. How's that look? You think they can use that for the thumbnail, V not be able to get the bag? Alright, so hopefully, yeah, we got Angie out of that and it's all good. That's funny, metalhead. All right, so here's another snack here. Some more.
Yeah, this was also an imperfect. So I was so stoked to get everything half off, you guys.
It doesn't suck being vegan.
I'm going crazy.
It doesn't suck being vegan, does it?
I'm going to go crazy and get snacks.
It does not suck being vegan. I gave them some thumbnails for VD, so when you were gone.
No!
Get the bag,
yeah. With the bag.
I said they can use the thumbnail without you, you know?
It's weird. Avocado oil is like really, it's getting more popular, huh? This is also with that.
That's avocado oil too?
Yeah.
And that's what we bought too for our popcorn, popping oil.
Yeah, we do have popcorn that we can make as well.
So you cook with oil?
Okay, now we have another chance to do a stupid bag thing.
Uh-oh. Let me do it.
I think I got it.
I was going to do it, so I can take the heat.
This one
See, Angie just rips that bag right open. Yeah. So she's not deficient. Okay, if you're making a video, be consistent. She got the bag open here. All right. So we're not deficient.
Does that smell good?
Yeah.
So we usually have snack size. I didn't expect this to be so ginormous, to tell the truth, when I ordered it.
Deficient vegan can't open chips bag.
Yeah, that's the title.
That's the title.
You got a winner. Oh man, I'm sorry, I kind of ripped it. Do you want the whole sheet?
What do you think, guys? Should I eat the whole sheet? With nothing but the sheet?
All right. There we go. I love seaweed.
Let me see their little spiel here. What's on it?
I'm just gonna eat it like a freak.
Let's see.
So good.
Let's see if they talk about the iodine. Remember you mentioned this, a product of Korea?
They probably meant for me to roll some rice up inside of it, but
Eat it.
it's really good.
Yeah, I'm not really talking about any of the nutrition benefits,
No?
which is fine. But you know, there's some good stuff in here from the sea.
Should we have any moderators here tonight?
Peter's off and on. Yeah, I just want to let people know who joined. Thank you. And,
Hello.
Unlike normal or past Friday night live streams of the past year, no debating tonight.
Thank goodness.
No anti-vegans will be entertained or humored.
I really don't like that. And even when he's doing it, like, I can hear it all through the house. It's so hard to
we're focusing solely on veganism and eating food and in good Yuletide spirits and chill vibes. So just letting people know. Not that anyone's acting out, so I repeat that every like 20 odd minutes.
I feel like we should be playing like music and stuff like a party, but sometimes it's hard to pay attention when there's.
Yeah, I guess you're right, huh?
I'm probably sure the speakers are like right here, so it'd be like super loud.
It would be kind of tough, huh?
Yeah, we would need speakers back there.
So, yeah, if you have questions, though, you can ask. We'll try to answer them. But, yeah, we're not going to... This is not your typical ask me anything like the normal Friday night live streams. So, yeah, come back next time. It'll be that kind of thing, probably. Yeah, these chill ones are fun, huh, Food Turkey?
They are?
Yeah, they're just good and chill. Oh, did you give a peek-see at how many minutes are left on the...
Oh, shoot. I totally should have looked. No, I did not.
Okay. I kind of have a rough idea when. So,
Now it's gonna be a full-on mukbang.
Like another
big bowl.
Like another 6 minutes, probably. Yeah, getting our iodine.
Well, I have to say, so far, I've liked every snack I've tried, but I already knew I was gonna like it when I ordered it.
Because it doesn't suck being vegan. That's why. It's funny. Who were we just talking to? Was it at Gracias Madre, the manager? When people say like, you know, I've never had vegan food before.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
classic.
What? You've never had, like, vegetables?
I know. She was all, you've never had an apple. I was like, you've never had rice, beans, popcorn, like, pretzels.
I know. Like, I've never had vegan food before. Like, what?
Never had bread.
That's unimaginable. I was thinking, like, it does suck being vegan. Like, you know, you don't have to be vegan to eat raisins.
I've never had pasta with tomato sauce before.
I know. Guys. Like, everyone's had vegan food before.
Sure, not everyone's tried vegan, like, processed, you know.
Beyond Burgers or...
Yeah. Fake. Not even every vegan has tried those things.
Yeah,
But you don't have to eat those things to be vegan. Like, all the snacks that we're eating right now, like, anyone could try. It's not that big of a deal. Like, who doesn't like sweet and salty popcorn or
do you like just seaweed?
Yeah, you know, that was another thing I got from Imperfect Food is a third brand of vegan egg.
Oh, yeah.
It was like called Simply Eggs or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so we'll try that out. Between Just Egg and a Follow Your Heart egg, I actually like the taste of the Follow Your Heart egg more. I like it because the Just Egg's kind of sweet. But I'll buy them both interchangeably.
Yeah, now that the price is like half of what it was when it came out.
I know, now you get it for $4. So it's way more tempting. It was like $8 like when it came out. And honestly, for the two of us to eat, I pretty much need to use the whole jar of Just Egg. Whereas with the Follow Your Heart, I can use it multiple times.
So you get a better value, more bang for your buck. Yeah.
And I like the flavor better. It's not as sweet.
Less sweet. You're right. Mm-hmm. That sweetness in the Just Egg doesn't really bother me. Yeah. But anyway,
I can't say it bothers me, but I just prefer the other one. But I just on was it last? I think it was just last weekend. I made soy riso and vegan egg and potato. I posted a picture on Instagram. I'm pointing at Instagram over there. I pointed over I guess I'm pointing at my phone. Anyway, get some water.
CJ left a super chat tip here. He said, would love to see you guys start a reaction channel reacting to...
Hey, someone said that the other day.
Anime, music, Games of Thrones, etc.
You know...
We can react to things, but we don't watch all that stuff, really.
Yeah, and also, like, in 2019, I tried on my Angie B channel, I was like, I'm going to get into the BTS content biz because I love them and BTS channels get lots of views. And I tried to do a couple reactions and I just felt like they suck. I think like I would have to be so fake. I would have to like make my face do things like that I wouldn't normally be doing when I'm listening to a song or looking at a video. I'm a very intellectual person and I have to really like play up emotions to be interesting on vlogs as it is. I don't think I'd be any good at it. And I don't usually it usually takes me a while before I form an opinion. So that'd be the toughest thing.
Yeah, a lot of people want...
I have to take the whole thing in.
A lot of times I've been like having discussions or even debates with people and they want me to give an opinion right away. It's like... I don't know all the facts and subtleties yet. Yeah. I mean, your average person loves... Remember that skit that they do on Jimmy Kimmel? They'll go ask people, so what'd you think of like something that's not even happening?
Oh, yeah!
What'd you...
Yeah, about a performance
or the Olympics that aren't happening or something like that. Oh, I think the Olympics are really interesting and blah, blah, blah. Like, it hasn't even happened yet and stuff like that. So, yeah, people love to like pretend they know things that they don't. We are honest about that. Yeah.
So anyway,
and we like to observe and learn, see how it works, and then maybe have an opinion about it.
Yeah, like I remember I did a reaction to Black Swan, which is arguably my favorite BTS song. I remember we first heard the song in the living room, and I was just like tripping. And then I was like, okay, now I'm gonna go film like a reaction video, and I just felt like when I watched it back it just seemed fake. Plus I was doing it at like 2:00 in the morning or whatever because of what time it came out.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you want to see my first BTS video I made, actually I got like 5,000 views. I was like, I'm a hit. I was somehow managed to cover the BTS World video game and the song that was in it like before anyone else or something. So I got some cheap views.
I want to thank everyone who's wishing us a Merry Christmas. Aww. I'm seeing them here, so don't think I'm not noticing. So thank you guys.
Awesome.
And Peter, our sole moderator right now, says if we do New Year's next Friday, he'll be here because it's COVID canceled his plans for next Friday.
Oh yeah, so. I know. So we're trying to decide. Like, first we were thinking about going to Hungry Angelina's. Like, I never know how to say it. It looks like Prefix. Is that the name?
Prefixe, I think.
Oh, okay. We're thinking about going to their thing, but that's actually in the afternoon. It's over before the evening. And then I started thinking about maybe we should go to Pura Vida and we can go more at night because we've never been to Pura Vida.
But it's like $160 for two people or something like that.
Yeah, it's like an all vegan, all Italian restaurant, and it looks like incredible. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It seems like just like we've managed to not catch anything so far. Do we want to push our luck like at the end of the year?
Yeah, I think we'll just might take a chill
feel like
right now.
I feel like we've been pushing our luck even going to Disneyland. But we're really paranoid. I mean, I'm not paranoid. We're careful.
We exercise caution.
I mean, we're mostly outside. That was one of the reasons we thought, it would be pretty cool to like get our pass back for Disneyland, because most of what we're doing is outside anyways.
Yeah.
You know, we get the food through the window. We pay for it on our phone. We get for the pickup window, and then we just find somewhere where no one's at to go eat it.
Yeah, we stay away from people.
And that's pretty much the bulk of what we're doing at Disneyland, just walking around, checking out food, and filming B-roll and stuff, so...
Karen A. told a funny story here. She went to pick up her order of vegan tamales for Christmas. It took them about 10 minutes to find her order. I was so worried that they wouldn't find the order, but they did. Thank goodness, because we would have lost our ass too. Like, no.
I would too.
Because, we got vegan tamales for Thanksgiving.
I know. Yeah. And then last night, Irvin tagged me. They were going to do tamales again, like for pickup today and tomorrow. And I was like, so tempted. We just ate like 1 million tamales for Thanksgiving. But even then, he posted this afternoon. He's like, all of his baked goods were gone, but he still had tamales, and he's like, open till 3. I was like, it's 2:45. We ain't
too late.
Make it.
Well, CJ gives us some tips for doing the reaction channel. He says the reaction has to be something new. The reaction has to be more authentic. It's better to react with more than one person. So you could bring like old Chinese man reacts
that's what your mom called you.
BTS, yeah.
Bro, he got trolled so hard by his mom on Thanksgiving. I was like, oh my god, what did it feel like to get trolled right to your face in real time?
She's getting a little old, a little senile, but we're showing her one of our videos of like, I think our Palm Springs one, or no, Disneyland. And then the lighting was really bad. It's hard to get good shots there,
especially in the middle of the day.
She's saying, what'd she say? Man, you look like an old man or something.
Yeah, she's all, you're an old Chinese man.
I go, yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I am.
That's like me right now.
Then she said, your teeth aren't white.
Yeah, she's like, your teeth are so yellow. Andrew, you need to get them some whitening strips. Like, I was like, oh my god, he's getting trolled right to his face.
Getting trolled in real time.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank you, Michael Jackson, for the super chat tip there, Michael Jackson. Much appreciated. Someone said those annoying vegans. I think Peter said that they're live right now. I saw Boojita.
Really?
The second moderator pop on.
Boojita's here?
Yeah, Boo. I saw Boo pop up. Yeah, and Peter's telling me they're on live. Watch us.
Yeah, that's so funny.
They stole our idea. They must have heard.
Why? They started after us?
No, I'm just joking. It's Christmas Eve.
You do it every Friday at 6.
Oh, so. It is probably time to
the food?
The food. I think the food is ready.
All right, I'll do it.
It's been over half an hour.
Okay, I'll check it out. Let's see. Should we put these snacks on?
Yeah, I guess stir it around.
I gotta add the beans too.
And if it's a little dry, put a little bit more water. I'm like the rice master.
He is the rice master. Yeah, he's been upgraded from slave. He's actual
rice slave, the rice master.
Because he won't even. Most of the time, he won't even let me go near the rice cooker.
A viewer commented several years ago, "Why is Ryan always making the rice because he's Chinese?"
I was like, what? Come on, that never even occurred to me.
That never occurred to us. So we were jokingly calling me the rice slave for a while. Oh, you want these bowls back, babe?
Those are supposed to be for snacks, but...
Oh, okay. We could use them.
This one's clean.
Yeah, this one's pretty clean, too.
This is a little small for dinner, don't you think?
I don't know.
All right. Here, I'll leave one in here. That was the popcorn bowl.
Okay. All right, it's all good. Just, making a suggestion to keep our bowls. So, Ange will be gone for about maybe 3-4 minutes. So if anyone wants to do like a quick little QA, if you have any questions about veganism, no debating tonight. I said no debates or anything. But if you have any questions, now's a decent time. Yeah, I changed race before going vegan. I wasn't Chinese before vegan. That's what the anti-vegans will say probably, huh? Let's see. So see if you guys have any questions for me right now. Let's see. I'm just kind of checking out your comments. Peter, what food are we eating? Angie's gonna go get it right now. We talked about it a little earlier. It's the Tuscan Kale Pilaf, the first recipe in the Happy Healthy Vegan Cookbook, combined with a cranberry apple sauce thing she made. That's gonna be what makes the meal more, festive for the holidays. So we'll see that in a second. Race Man Ryan, yeah, you can call me. That's a cool name. What's my favorite meal, Leslie? I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite meal, to be honest with you. I mean, there's places I like to go, like when we went to Gracias Madre. Watch that video we put out from Tuesday. Celebrating our 23 years of dating anniversary that night. That's one of my favorite places to go eat at. Also in Southern California, I love going to eat at Vin Loy Tofu. It's not really a tofu place, but that's just part of their name. Vin Loy and Cerritos. It's a Asian fusion place. But I love them. They're closed for the holidays now. They will be closed till like January 4th. opinions on intermittent fasting, CJ. I don't understand intermittent fasting, to be completely honest with you. I know it has some gains, especially for people who are not vegan. I think the benefits of intermittent fasting, if you're looking for longevity, come from having it be a fast from animal proteins or whatever. But I understand, just on a daily basis. I really don't understand how I wake up hungry, which I do. I kind of intermittently fast unintentionally in the morning. I work out, then I have my first meal of the day, and I can't imagine not having my first meal of the day right then, like waiting another like 5-6+ hours maybe. Who knows? I just don't. I wouldn't work for me, is what I'm saying. If it works for you guys, I just don't understand what you would what gains are you looking for from intermittent fasting that are like perceived to not be possible just by doing like eating 3 meals a day. I mean, you can lose weight if that's what your goal is. I'm not really sure. But if it works for you, cool. I'm just saying, for me, I don't see how it would fit into my life. And it just sounds like extra suffering. Is that the word I'm looking for? Just like, strife. We saw that, how that Dr. Mike guy, he was like pretty much intermittently fasting all day, or, just eating a little tiny meal after a workout. Then there's like binging on like 2,000 calories at midnight. I'm afraid that's the kind of thing that might happen if I ever got into that. But anyway, I don't think it would work for me. Hey, Johnny Bravo. What's up, Johnny Bravo? I'm going to show your message there. That is not racist or anything like that. Yeah, race. You can change your race when you go vegan, apparently, huh? I'm sure some anti-vegan has probably said something about that. Hey, Peter, yeah, thanks. I did check out that video of those guys, and I think it was Finland that celebrated the first KFC opening and like trolled them. I saw it. I wasn't sure if I could make a video about it. I didn't know what I could really add to it other than like sharing it with my small audience. But if you have some ideas, I did watch it several times, and I think it's really cool what they did there. But yeah, I'm not sure if how I'd make a cool video out of it, but I've been thinking about it. But thanks for sharing with that, Peter. That was fun to watch. Let's see, Vegan Metalhead, your workplace now has a new vegan tom yum soup. Yeah, I used to eat tom yum soup at the Thai restaurants all the time. Yeah, for sure. Intermittent fasting supposedly lowers blood pressure. Mine's always good. I've shared, usually when I get my blood tested, they take my blood pressure when I go visit the doctor. I've shown with you. I just did one the other day at my mom's house. She has a home. I did several to make sure that it just wasn't like a bogus reading. My blood pressure's always really cool. Let's see. I'm not sure if you can see here. I keep flipping it over, but it's 111/70. Can you see that? 111. You have to flip it like this. 111/70. It's usually in that ballpark. The doctors never said, yeah, you got to worry about your blood pressure. So if that's like one of the big benefits, again, it's really, nothing I really need or desire. Yeah, if it lowered LDL cholesterol, but I try to avoid saturated fat foods best I can. Let's see. Let's see, Peter, that guy on live, he was on other people's live. Oh, okay. See, on other people's live streams. Anyway, let's see. Matthew. Oh, okay. I think you're asking about lab-grown meat. Here's my take on lab-grown meat. Unlike like Beyond Burgers, which is similar to meat but made out of plants, lab-grown meat is meat. So I have no desire to eat meat. It's not like I need any of the nutrients in meat. So here's my whole point. I'm totally for it. If people want to eat lab-grown meat as vegans, fine for them, and especially non-vegans. That's who it's developed for. It's for that mass market. That's how they're gonna make $1 million or $1 billion off of it. But my point is, I have no desire to eat it. It's not like there's some essential nutrient in there that I'm missing. And there's stuff in there I don't want, like higher saturated fat and other like heme iron and stuff like that. So it doesn't have anything I'm really looking for, and has things in there I'm not really too keen on ingesting, adding dietary cholesterol and such. So anyway, I have no desire to, but if you want to eat it as a vegan, I'm not going to make a call out video. Hey, look at vegan XYZ there. They're eating lab grown meat. They're not real vegans. Yeah, no animals are being exploited, assuming they're using the animal free serum kinds of lab grown meat. I know there's a couple ways to produce it. Some involve some more cruelty than others, but yeah, I have no desire to. All right. Ooh, what is Angie bringing us here?
Well, it turns out we have 2 bottles.
Oh, hell's yeah. Look at guys. We're going to party tonight.
Yeah, we had
Woohoo.
2 bottles of the Wilson Creek.
Wilson Creek, that's it. Yeah, there's that little creek in their backyard.
Yeah.
All right, shall I get it happening?
Yeah, sure. Here, take both cups.
Okay, awesome.
And oh my God, it's an epic amount of food. I was like, okay, I'm not going to
we go.
every single bite.
Okay, yeah. There it is. Yeah, this is the place we went to back in, I think it was April or May, whatever, in Temecula, the winery the one winery we went to this year.
I didn't realize it.
We have 2 of them, huh?
Yeah, we had 2 bottles. So.
All right, I'll let it breathe here.
Okay,
assuming I can open it. I'm going to have another.
Right.
Oh, I think I'm getting it. All right, keep it away from the microphone there, and we'll let it breathe for a second here. All right. So that's my take on lab-grown meat. Yeah, if you want to eat it as a vegan, cool. Feed it to your non-vegan friends, that's cool. Pets, that's cool. I just personally have no desire. I'm doing just fine without it. And, say in another parallel universe, they never invented lab-grown meat, I'd be just fine. Why would I need it? So anyway, that's my thoughts on that. Let's see. Hey, Wujita, the goal is no animal exploitation. So if that's what it takes, it's going to happen. Let's see. Matthew, lab processed fried chicken would taste dope. Again, I have no desire to eat fried chicken. And if so, I'd eat some kind of, non-cholesterol containing version of it or anything like that. But if you want to eat it, Matthew, totally cool. Again, I'm not bagging on. I'm just saying myself personally. Just like I choose not to eat garlic and onion heavy foods for certain different but personal reasons. I prefer not to have really thick, heavy, oily meals for other preferences. So yeah, we can all have our preferences as what we like to eat. I hate like green bell peppers. Someone asked me, do you hate any plants? Yes, I hate green bell peppers. So anyway, let's see, what's that, Peter? Marineland in Canada. I know you guys still had Marineland. We had one out here like a long time ago. Got in trouble for breaking Canadian law with entertaining with the animals. Well, I didn't hear about that. Wow. Let's see. Did I miss any other questions there? Yeah, if you have any questions, now is a good time. Until Angie brings the food back, I will entertain some normal Q&A type questions. I'm so jonesing to hit that sparkling champagne. I think it's a sparkling champagne. What's that, babe? Now I'm gonna wait for you. I'll pour it. Yeah, I'll pour it so it could breathe even better. Okay, here we go. This is how vegans celebrate Christmas Eve here. All right.
All the food in one hand.
All right, I'm going to pour it.
Oh, it smells so good.
Oh, man, we are partying, guys. I didn't think we were going to party this hard.
Yeah, we're partying all the way.
Yeah, this is all the way partying.
So here it is. This is my little holiday meal. This is the Tuscan Kale Pilaf from the Happy Healthy Vegan Cookbook. And I really need to give you guys my simple recipe for cranberry applesauce because it's yummy. They're so good together.
Smells good. So let's get a nice tasty toast first.
Okay.
Because this is
Well, it's our second toast this week. This is crazy.
Oh my God. Yeah, we're getting crazy. Huh? We're just
crazy.
like partying hard. I guess that's what's cool about us. We have all these reasons to celebrate in December. So here we are.
It smells so good.
So to a festive Yuletide.
Festivus.
We're having a festive Yuletide night here, guys. And Merry Christmas and happy holidays and...
whatever you're celebrating or not celebrating, because you absolutely do not have to celebrate.
We're just kind of doing our own thing here, really.
TMI.
Smells really good.
TMI. We started dating the week. Well, as you guys know, we started dating on the solstice, and Ryan invited me to go to his family Christmas party,
which was like just a few days after.
A few days later, and I was like, "Oh my God!"
I just saw you're going to be home by yourself in your apartment. I just felt like, I just went on a date with her and she's cool, and I feel sorry.
Aww.
So I didn't want you to be home by yourself. But then I was tilting the wrist, like showing you my weird family, like the Chinese side, going to a horrible meat restaurant.
It was so horrific. Oh my God, I had no idea what I was agreeing to, but And then I think we saw a really depressing movie on the way back. We saw like a Philip Seymour Hoffman movie. I think is it called Happiness or something?
Oh man, I think that's what you're talking about. Yeah.
That's so funny.
Oh man, this smells so good. I forgot how good. It's been a long time since we had this.
It's really like a dessert wine, I feel like.
Yeah, it is our first time having it in a cooler season. We've had it in the warmer months.
Yeah, they had like a little 4-pack that we got.
Man.
I think we were like, oh, we'll save it and have it on like your birthday or something. We didn't do that.
Before people think we're going down this dark path of destruction, we're splitting this little tiny bottle on our
dark path of destruction.
Compared to like a normal wine bottle, it's like 4 times.
That's the thing. We can't finish a whole wine bottle, or we have severe regrets. So we're like, oh, these tiny bottles would be perfect.
The tiny bottles are perfect. It's the right amount to really enjoy the flavor, and you don't really have too many like what I call like the side effects, the negative effects, where you feel woozy and boozy and boozy. I think these are going
to taste well together. This is such a festive holiday meal. I'm excited. This smells so good.
Speaking of Festivus, Angie and Karen, I really wish Ben & Jerry's made a vegan Festivus, because they've made so many other flavors vegan. God, Ben & Jerry's, if you're watching, you'll sell a bundle if you make some vegan Festivus. Just saying. Or just convert Festivus to vegan. No one will know. It'll taste just the same.
So, I don't even know if they make Festivus anymore.
Yeah, do you guys know, do they even still make that Festivus ice cream during the holidays? Because, I can't recall having seen it. I think it's on the extinct list on their website.
Oh, well, that would explain it. I could have swore that Nanamu maybe had a snickerdoodle ice cream they introduced, and I was like, that'll probably taste like Festivus.
I thought I did eat try one of their flavors that said it's kind of like Festivus a little bit. I forgot which one. Now, getting the Christmas vibes here. Yeah. I'm gonna say it again. It doesn't suck being vegan. Oh, by the way, we checked out on Barnivore this winery, Wilson Creek in Temecula. All vegan. Or at least it was all vegan. We checked it out. That's why we chose that winery in particular.
Well, you did all the research.
Yeah, some other wineries, like the one, maybe a red wine is or white isn't, or vice versa. But we were rest assured, everything we tried at Wilson Creek, vegan. That's the way we've been doing it for years. Yeah,
whenever you see us drinking an alcohol, like when we did at Disneyland, we always check Barnivore first. And there's always only one vegan option, too, that's listed on Barnivore.
Usually we can find one, fortunately. But you'd be surprised how many, nope, it's not vegan at all. It's like, wow, they mess up making wine even.
Yeah. That looks like a long comment.
Oh no, Antonio says, you two are my favorite people in the world.
What? No. Speaking of Disneyland, it's been a nice surprise. Like the last 3 times we went, someone recognized us.
Yeah, last 2 or 3 times. Yeah, for sure. I remember.
Yeah. Well, actually, the last time, of course, someone recognized us because we purposely made a plan to go with someone that I'm friends with on Instagram. Like, we didn't really know her, but we'd run into her. I would say, I think we met her. Yeah, we met her at Veg Fest, the one SoCal, and then I think I told her about how we had gotten it. She wanted to know how I got into the place we just mentioned, the Natural Products Expo West. I told her about it, and then she signed up and she was able to get in. So we ran into her. I
remember seeing her there.
Yeah, and so she was like really stoked that I helped her get into this event where you get all this free food.
Meatless Molly on Instagram. Molly,
yeah. So I noticed that Meatless Molly seemed to go to Disneyland kind of like frequently, not as frequently as us or Lisa, but like
happiest vegan on earth.
Yeah, but anyways, so I was like, oh, we should meet up there sometime, and so she wrote, and she's like, it was so crazy. She was like, hey, do you guys want to meet up at Disneyland on Wednesday? I go, that's crazy. We have a reservation on Wednesday, and we were thinking about canceling it because of inclement weather or whatever. SoCal inclement weather.
Yeah, like it was only going to be 57 high or something like that.
Sorry, those of you that live in snow. But and we've been dodging rain and stuff too. Like it poured,
man.
Poured. Oh my god, and the wind and everything.
Last night, this morning was crazy.
The weather was so she was saying I think she actually did cancel, and then she got a reservation back. And so we did meet up, and we had said like we're just gonna meet up for like in the middle of the day for a few hours
during the peak heat of 57.
Yeah, and like she specifically wanted to try the chili relleno, which is like fast track to my heart. The chili rellenos are really good.
It's really good, yeah.
Yeah, so, but we ended up being there for, what, 9 hours?
Yeah, we stayed 9 hours.
Oh, my God. Or crazy.
Or 8 hours. I think we were there from 1 to 9, or, no, 1 to 10, because that parade was at 9 that got canceled.
It was crazy. Yeah, and the weather was somewhat inclement, because they actually had to delay the holiday light show and fireworks. In fact, they did something. We'd been there the previous Wednesday. We went specifically to see all the light show on It's a Small World, which, went off without a hitch, and we got right onto the ride afterward.
We hate the fireworks show. Just saying.
We hate it. I know. It's a good time to get onto rides because everyone's doing something else. But anyways, but she wanted to see the light show, and when we pulled up, and they had a barricade around the whole ride, and they said for a half hour before the fireworks show and a half hour after the fireworks show, the ride would be closed and no one could go on it because the fire department had decreed it to be a little too dangerous. That because of the winds, they didn't know if there'd be sparks and stuff. And I was like, oh no, this is terrible. And we ended up being outside. It by that time it was in the 40s.
Yeah, it was 47 by then, yeah.
Yeah, and so we're out there for so long, and we're just we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, jail. There's a vegan chili relleno at Disney California Adventure, but they're only gonna have it another couple weeks or so. So it's a really seasonal thing.
But it's probably not what you're imagining chili relleno. It's not filled with beans or any kind of vegan cheese. It's filled with a stew. It's kind of got there might be beans. I remember there's potatoes and some vegetables and stuff, but it's really good, but it's not what I grew up with, knowing what a chili relleno is. And it's not battered either.
Yeah, I seem so mindful, and Matthew Kim, let's debate science and nutrition stuff another time. I see you guys are having the conversation there yourself and being cool and respectful. But just save it for another time. I'm not mad or anything, but let's just put it, save it for a more appropriate day. Peter, if you want rain, come to Canada. We know that.
No, we don't.
We know you guys are being. We got an atmospheric river. That's what soaked you guys. It has been soaking you guys. We got our own atmospheric river just this morning and last night.
Dude, Brianna was sending me videos of how crazy it was in Lomita. Mm-hmm. And all the trees are blowing far to the side. He said it was all flooded on the street.
Yeah, it was getting crazy this morning. I was getting actually a little scared. But fortunately,
thank goodness we redid our
roof last year in October. We did 14 months ago, and every time it rains nuts like this, I'm going, thank goodness we bit the bullet and fixed our roof, which needed to be fixed maybe it did 20 years ago.
This is the downside of owning a house. It's crazy expensive things you got to do to keep it from rotting away.
Instead of taking beautiful trips to Indonesia or Thailand or whatever, we're fixing things.
Yeah, we still got to fix my bathroom. My toilet's sinking through the floor.
Yeah, we've stopped it for the meantime by shutting the water off. So
shut off the water and don't go in there. It sucks.
Yep.
Homeowner.
So yeah, I'm saying, guys, do all your fun traveling while you're younger.
Yes, exactly.
Because if you ever do get a home, it'll tie you down a little bit. I'm just grateful we have it. I'm not complaining.
I'm glad we have a place.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm grateful. I'm just sharing my
wisdom. But it's over 100
wisdom.
years old, so it has its issues for sure.
I'm grateful we got it. I just looked really good on paper 20 years ago, and I was able to get it. And,
I know. By the skin of your ass.
Yeah, if we waited any longer, it never would have happened. A weird accident of fate.
It was. It was meant to be.
Dusting of snow in Boston today, Heidi. That sounds nice. If it's a pretty dusting.
Yeah. You can get some serious wind chill factor out there. I know I lived there a year. Oh.
Uh-oh.
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 Oh, no.
Move back. We're here. We're here. Don't go away, guys.
Oh, my goodness.
Are here. We are here.
Here, I'll back up and give you some space to work here.
We are here. Don't go anywhere, guys. We are here. We are here.
Oh, my goodness. I feel like I cursed it by being here.
We are here, guys. Don't worry. We are here. We are here.
Oh my goodness. Technological issues.
We are here. Don't go anywhere. We are here. What happened, camera?
Hey. So the camera shut off? I see people talking.
We are here. They can hear us.
They can hear us? We're just slightly freaking out, that's all.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there's
something. I got it.
There's your belly.
All right, we're here. Don't worry.
Okay.
I don't know why it does that sometimes.
Oh man.
Oh, all right.
Let me your headphones here.
Let me fix the colors.
Oh, the colors are all weird.
The colors all weird. I had to flick it off.
I think the last time I did a live stream with you, it kept doing weird stuff, and then I was like, I don't know if I should be live streaming with you. It's too stressful.
All right.
There's colors.
There we go.
All right. Okay. It seems a little more focused again. Maybe I'm not in the sweet spot.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. I think somehow it disconnects from the camera. Somehow it has a battery and AC power. I think sometimes the AC power gets unhooked or something like that, and it just runs out. Anyway, as long you guys can hear me, right? You guys can hear me when that happens, right? Because the camera and microphone are independent of each other. So if the video goes out, you can still hear me, right? So you guys heard me, right? Saying, yeah, everything. We're here. So
everybody remain calm.
Yeah. The funny thing is, I checked earlier to make sure I could see that it was charging or plugged in off AC. So they could hear me. So that's a good thing. I'm glad to know that you guys hear me, and just letting you know everything's cool. And that basically, I'm kind of cursed by the technology gods. Even though I'm very technologically minded. You
guys have no idea how many crazy technology things have been going on in our house the past, 2-3 months? It's been like
forever.
Stop.
Yeah, Race Lover, we are drinking booze tonight, bro.
To your health.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, who was it that asked us where the drinks were and wanted us to drink? That's the only reason why I went and got it, because someone asked us to.
Oh, I forgot. I guess, it's a holiday.
You're still here.
You're supposed to drink on holidays, and we are doing it.
I know my family did. Mm-hmm. I'm sure my sister will tomorrow.
Yeah, no, every holiday.
Chances are good.
But we're having some fine wine, champagne here. What is this, a wine or champagne?
I think it's a champagne, but there's something like fortified about it. I don't know if it's fine, but it's like a local champagne. And I think it was like one of their first wines, like in the 70s or something. Yeah, so on our first date ever, for some reason, I think there was like talk that we should have like bring a 40-ouncer to this party we were going to. And
that's how those guys are, huh?
Yeah, and I was like, no, let's just get like some Boone's Farm instead. And he's like, what's Boone's Farm? So we stopped at just like a nondescript liquor store, and sure enough, they had Boone's Farm, like the strawberry flavor. That's a really cheap fortified wine. This is better than that.
It's a lot better than that. Even though I want to try Boone's again. I don't think I've had it before or since that night. Yeah, Vegan Metalhead. I remember you sent me those photos of the house you almost bought for $6,900.
What?
It was a real project, fixer upper.
A house for $6,000 something?
Yeah, I remember seeing the photos. It was pretty like.
Is it a tiny house?
It seemed like it was like really old, like ours, and just totally like messed up. Like,
it was like like we had knob and tube wiring, you guys.
Electricity. You guys probably have never heard of that. I'd never heard of that.
We didn't even know, so we had to get all the electricity redone.
Would we ever sell a home and become a traveling nomad? I think we're too old for traveling nomad lifestyle. We
kind of hate traveling, to tell the truth.
I like it a little bit, but
there's like so many things you have to worry about and plan. We hate planning. We're not good planners. I mean, Ryan does like to research.
I guess we could, because we've had it for this house for 20 years, so we do own most of the equity just by living here, existing in it.
Maybe we'll never find this cheap of a deal again.
I like the chats when they're more Dionysian. That's drinking all the booze.
Oh, yeah.
I guess we are a little Dionysian tonight.
Eating all the food, too. Eating and drinking. Well, it's a holiday.
It's a holiday.
It's a holiday. Oh, yeah, so we were talking about maybe watching some of our favorite, like, little holiday skits. Like,
we talked about a couple, huh?
Yeah, wait, what's that? New Santa.
New Santa, New Santa, Will Ferrell on the Jimmy Fallon. That was really cool.
That one was good, but I think one of the only like television shows I ever purchased, like back in the day when you would purchase these little tiny video files on iTunes, was the one with Mr. What does he call himself? We always call him Mr. Poopy.
Oh, Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo.
Yeah, Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo. That one's so funny.
I think we have that somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like a little tiny video file.
Yeah, we should watch that.
Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo. He loves me and I love you. So vicariously, he loves you too. Something like that. And then that one has the Circle of Poop song, right? It's a poo.
Yeah, I think so. I believe so.
Heidi-ho! Peter knows. Yeah, that would be a good one to watch.
Yeah, we don't have any really good Xmas pajamas or sweaters, really.
Oh, well, I did have mine on, but they were like all faded. It's not really Christmas, but it's like red and it has like vintage like ski slope print. I was wearing that. I was like, this thing is toe up.
I don't remember that. That's
why
awesome.
I was like, I'll just put on this. As soon as you see me wearing it, like the pants, I think they split in the butt, so I can't wear the pants anymore, just the top.
You can't walk out backward. You have to walk out backwards.
I don't know. I didn't throw them away. I was like, I'll sew them. But I haven't done it yet. But anyways, I got you this like I think last December or the December before. I forgot.
Yeah, I want to say the other one, but Mr. Garrison. Merry effing Christmas.
Yeah, I almost started singing that. Oh, I better not sing that. Hey, you heathen
shit, man. Merry effing Christmas.
Yeah, we'll look for that one.
Which episode is that in, guys? You guys remember?
Oh, no, it'll be another. Oh, I wonder if that's also in the one. Wait, which is the one where they have the like.
Dreidel.
What about the one where they have the totally non-denominational Christmas thing, and they're like.
I think it's the one where they sing Dreidel. I think they sing all these different Christmas songs there, real and fake.
Yeah, that's funny. Is there any good OC? Oh yeah, there's so many good Chrismica ones.
Oh, and the OC, yeah. That's one of our shows. A show from the early mid 2000s called the OC.
Yeah.
Yeah. You Gen Xers probably know what that is.
Noopsies.
And millennials too, I suppose. But I don't know if I have a favorite Christmas song, even though I've been humming Feliz Navidad around the house today. You know, Jose Feliciano.
Yeah, that probably would be our favorite, I guess.
Yeah, I just love Jose Feliciano. Chico and the Man.
Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, we have a lot of Jose Feliciano vinyl from my dad.
Actually, my favorite one might be, I don't know, maybe Lemon Fire, I don't
know. Good cover.
But Race Lever, yeah, that's all we've been drinking, man. Just the little. Shall we show them the little bottle of wine? It's really not gigantic. Not that big. I mean, a guy like Race Lever pound this sucker down in like a couple seconds, you know.
Wow, is that what you think he does?
I think that's what he does. Ooh, the bottle cap fell in. I'm getting tipsy here.
Yeah, or you're getting cut off now.
Ryan is like, now Ryan gets drunk on Christmas Eve and can't open the bag.
Oh, that's right. You're messing up left and right.
Yeah, I'm having fun.
Woo!
I'm living the life. This is what people do on Christmas, man. They party. Woo-hoo!
Oh, my goodness. My favorite Christmas song is the one I wrote. Happy Holidays.
Yeah.
I always cringe when I listen to it, but, you know, we did two versions of it.
A disco version and a dream pop version. Jail's having vegan brain fog, singing Christmas songs to the grandbaby.
Oh my goodness, it's real.
Drunk vegan destroys teeth opening snack bags.
Oh my goodness.
You missed some fun there earlier, Racer. I was having trouble opening a snack bag, and I'm going, man, all the anti-vegans are going to use this as proof that my muscles have deteriorated.
Hey, what if it turns out that Race Lover actually is
vegan deterioration?
Whoa! Because he will never tell you his her real name or location.
Whoa! Yeah. Race Lover is vegan deterioration.
I'm just saying it's possible.
Whoa! Well, I thought I saw a comment here. Oh, Mohammed Bukhar asks, "Do you guys have an Instagram account?"
Yes, please come look at the content. I've been going nuts this month. Every day I tried to put up both a picture or 2, 3, whatever, and a reel. I'm trying to, it's hard to teach old dogs new tricks, but I'm trying to understand reels. So I've been making a lot of them.
Here, I'll put the link to our Instagram account here.
Here we go.
Okay. Fortunately, you don't see any of us in the screw now. It's like the way we're sitting because it's positioned normally for how I normally sit. But anyway, here we go. Come on, mouse.
Oh my goodness.
Man, I feel a little buzzed. I think I'm having trouble.
You think you're buzzed?
I'm having trouble operating the computer.
Oh my goodness.
But I was able to copy and paste there, so you should be impressed about that. Matthew wants to know if your hair is dyed or natural.
Oh, it's totally natural. Or as Ryan used to say, all natty. Yeah, I grew it out. I've started growing
it's a color that a lot of girls want.
Yeah, it's crazy. I really lucked out. But my hair started going silver, like in a patch on the back of my head when I was like 13. And, it's kind of increased throughout my life.
It's a genetic thing.
It is a genetic thing. Yeah. So
relatives have it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my mom and my grandma. And
the females and your mom's side. Yes,
it's a matriarchal thing that's passed down. So, so when I was younger... First, I started bleaching my hair to like match the white patch, and then I said, you know what, screw it. One day I'm gonna be all white. So, and then I started just dyeing my hair black, blue, purple, whatever. And I had that for a long time, and then I finally started growing it out, which was kind of painful. I cut it like so short, it looked really bad, but grew it out, and now I'm never going back. Sometimes people see the pictures of me with black hair, like, you should do that again. No, I never want to go through that again.
Yeah, and like I said, this platinum blonde color is people go to the hairstylist to get that. They get their hair bleached and colored to get that color. You just have it by waking up, so might as well just roll with it.
Yeah. Of course, some joker had to come on to Instagram and make some comments about saying that my vegan diet made me deficient in copper, and that was why it's like,
nope.
No.
Nope.
First of all, it was going great before.
A lot of people have just a natural platinum blonde thing, yeah.
Yeah, it worked out well. Like, I don't know if you guys saw it, but like, you could see on Instagram in November, like, to get ready for the BTS concerts, I got some like vegan purple conditioner, and I ended up chickening out to put it on my whole head, but I had like a big chunk of it in the front, and now that I know that it all washes out fine. Well, maybe there's the tiniest bit of purple there.
It's gone,
yeah. So I was like, oh, should I go crazy and do the whole thing purple one day just to see what it's like? And I don't know.
Who just asked Jesse, is my hair natural? Yeah, I mean, I did put some henna dye on it like a month or two ago, but I think it washed out really quick.
Like really immediately, yeah, because you have your little gray patch.
It's gone. I do have some gray hair. It's harder to see in the studio, but when you see me do the outdoor vlogs, I think the sunlight makes it more apparent. But I'm cool. I'm considering my age, 54, and the amount of hair and the amount of still dark hair I have left, I'm not complaining.
How dare you have that hairdo, by the way?
Oh yes, I had to delete a comment from our vlog, our 23rd dating anniversary vlog. Someone only got one mean comment, which we'll take. That's a win in my book. But they said, Ryan, how does Ryan at age 54? Why does he want to have a haircut like that for? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what? I'm Asian? This is like an Asian haircut? Are you being ageist or racist or a little both? I'm not sure.
I think they're being jelly.
So anyway, I just banned him. I go, a person that leaves a comment like that, it's just it's a dating anniversary. We're celebrating our lives together.
And they're like trying to take the fun away from you, like a narc.
Just ask me, why would I want to have my hair like it is at age 54? Like, what is that supposed to mean? So,
I know. I was like, why? I think they're asking, why do you at age 54 have a haircut like that? I was like, because like you're an entertainer, you're a musician, like.
And I'm Asian.
Because you can. I know, yeah. You went to a Korean stylist to get your hair done.
Yeah, so I mean, all these reasons. So anyway, I'm going, person that leaves that kind of comment, is not going to contribute in any positive way, to say the least.
They want to poop on our parade.
Instead of responding to him as I would have done in the past, I'm going, I'm 54. I probably have fewer years ahead of me that I already have in the can, so I'm just going to ban them and have a longer life by not wasting a minute on them.
Yes. Love it. Bye-bye.
People are saying they like your hair. It looks great. It suits you.
I just washed it. I just let it dry naturally. I feel like it's a little frizzy right now, but it's not too bad.
Say, we are technically boomers. And I saw Kate ask her. You don't have to answer.
We're technically boomers.
No, not boomers. We're Gen X.
How are we boomers? Our parents.
No, Gen X.
Our parents are boomers.
We're solid Gen X. Watch Reality Bites if you don't know what that is.
We were both born in the late 60s.
Yeah, so basically, we're full-on Gen X. JL thinks I'm sporting the LA Surfer look. Yeah, this hair is not too far away from that either. So
you've had the surfer look since day one when you had the long surfer 70s look. Then for a while you had that like 90s
I gotta take racist advice and just rock pigtails, and that way like none of the anti-vegans they won't mess with me if I have pigtails.
Oh right. No, for real though, Jin BTS on I think the third concert he had these little pigtails when they came out for the
and
finals.
You fell in love with him, huh?
He looked so cute. I couldn't handle it. It was the cutest.
Here's a great question from CJ. Do you watch Korean dramas? If so, which one is your favorite?
Oh, favorite? That's hard.
She watches
there's always
a
a
lot.
New one. I watch a lot.
I watch one with her too.
Well, you've watched a bunch with me, but he always.
I
usually put one on like as we're going to sleep, and then he'll be like. So I'm like, oh, should I wait and watch more of it with him tomorrow? So yeah, what's the one we're watching right now is called like Home.
Oh God!
It's like the names are often so awkward. It's something about home, apartment,
magazine or something like that. Yeah, it's all messed up.
It's what we call a CEO drama. There's this total trope where a CEO is like, he's powerful, but he's like socially awkward, and he's like never had a girlfriend kind of thing, and then somehow like a girl starts working at the office. It's like. Even more awkward than him. It makes all this trouble in the office, and then they somehow at first they hate each other, and then they slowly fall in love.
Hook up over time.
Yeah, and I'm always like, this is a little problematic. You probably shouldn't be.
It's kind of a dramedy
having
of
a
sorts.
Relationship with your it's
they're
a
funny.
total drama. It's funny.
Yeah, a lot of them are funny.
Yeah. So that's the one we're watching.
Yeah,
right
but
now.
I've watched a few. I'm saying we usually watch one together, but she watches a whole bunch without me.
I also watch Korean shows, and I watch some Thai shows. Occasionally stuff from
Oh wow!
Man.
JL said I talked my boyfriend in high school into letting me cut his hair. Lol. I gave him the LA surfer cut. He seemed to have more confidence in me than I did. I think that's how Angie feels when she cuts my hair.
No, I was scared when I gave you that haircut last year. I tried to give you the Keanu Reeves look.
And why don't I shave off my hair? Because I still have it, so I'm gonna keep it.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, I mean,
I think he's a guitarist / musician.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
And an entertainer. Why would you want to shave
keep it as long as I can? I mean, when I can't have any more hair, I won't. But I'm gonna just the thing is, no one wants to really be bald. I don't think. I mean, maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. Kobe shaved his hair off
because he was going bald.
More aerodynamic or something.
No, because he's going bald. I mean, no one really wants to.
Usually people. If you're balding patterns.
And if you're an athlete too, you're always taking showers, washing your hair. It's kind of a utility to not having hair as well. But yeah, me, I'm gonna just keep rocking hair as long as I have hair.
I know.
Yeah, I like having hair, and when I won't have hair, I'll accept it then.
No.
Hopefully that won't happen, at least not for a long time. And just gonna have something to grab onto.
Oh, you gone? Wildin' in the comments.
Hey, Darlene, thanks for joining us. Let's see. She likes the shoulder length long hair. I've said before
I like it too.
Many times. I'd probably still have it longer, but now that I'm a little older, it's thinner. Not because I'm vegan, because I'm older, and it just seems to get drier and frizzier. It just doesn't seem to stay as healthy as it did when I was younger and when it was thicker. So that's why I've kind of cut it more out of just practicality. I hated having I look at my videos sometimes and go, my hair's all whack and dry on the ends.
But when it looks good, it looked really good though.
Yeah, but I couldn't do that all the time.
Sometimes I see a picture with the haircut I gave you, I'm like, damn, he looked hot. Why didn't he keep that? But then your hair looks really cute tonight. I like how you get that little curl right there.
I like having this new haircut. It's fun. I like changing things up a little more now, Yeah, I found a new Korean Japanese hairstyling place, more local to us too, so I'm gonna go there next time, try something different. I'm into more.
You need the Japanese shag that all the guys have in the Japanese drama.
Oh, she watches Japanese dramas too. Maybe they'll bring some photos of the Korean Japanese drama guys and show them. Would Angie shave her hair in solidarity with a bald Ryan?
Why would I do that?
Woo's joking.
I would look terrible.
Woo's joking.
I would look terrible.
No, we don't have a picture exactly from our first date, Mohammed, like when we first met.
Yeah, if you watch the vlog that I just made about our dating anniversary, I got some pictures that were from around the time.
But not that night.
It would have been a little weird, I think, because back then there was no smartphones. You have to remember.
Yeah,
this is in 1998.
It's back before Steve Jobs ever even thought of an iPhone.
So I would have had to bring a camera and be like, oh my God, can we get a picture of our first date? That would have been weird. People weren't doing that.
Yeah.
And Ryan was quote unquote famous or whatever because of his band Those Spirals Downwards.
I'm not discriminating.
So that would seem really weird.
No, Race, I'm not discriminating against white barbers. I just want to go to an Asian haircutting specialist to give me a special Asian haircut. That's it. JL is hooked on Japanese reality shows. You haven't watched really reality shows yet, just like dramas and stuff.
Yeah. We like dramedies best, I think. Yeah, sometimes I watch the like. What's Peter saying?
Peter, 1998 ? The before time.
Yeah, before the Matrix came out, you guys.
Yeah,
like, we saw Matrix in the theater. Yeah, it was brand new.
Before the Matrix came out, before iPhones, and
and we were still longhand coding websites with HTML.
Back before Mac had OS 10. This is a long time ago, guys.
It was so long ago. So it would have been weird to take a picture, but yeah, so there is a picture of me I'm in the family picture of that from the Christmas party at your folks' house. So that would probably actually be the first picture of us together.
Yeah, that was like 3 days or 4 days after our date. So we do have a photo from our early times.
Yeah, I didn't show that one. But I showed some pictures. So I mentioned that on our first date, first we went to a vegan restaurant, which is no longer here, unfortunately, a vegan Vietnamese restaurant. I guess, and then we went and got the Boone's wine, as I told you guys earlier in the stream. And then we went over to this loft party. It was just like DJs that we knew from the radio station that I was DJing at. Like I used to DJ at this like really underground radio station. Yeah, it's out of college. It's out of UCI Irvine, but UC Irvine, not UCI Irvine.
KUCI
88.9 FM. So anyway, so Ryan started hanging around there a lot, after I guess you realized I was there. Like you knew the DJs from like.
I knew them.
There was one Space Disco for Fish Tacos.
They had cool show names back then.
Yeah, what was Gary's show called?
I want to interject.
Riders of the Groove.
Yeah, I think so. Have you heard of Black on Netflix? It's a K-drama that Netflix supposedly has. We haven't had Netflix.
We haven't had Netflix in years.
We'll get it at some point again.
You know what I noticed? It seemed like the Korean dramas that I was watching on Netflix just weren't, for me, they weren't as good as the ones that are on Rakout and Viki. I like the Viki channel a lot more. They have a lot more variety.
That's what they specialize in.
But I think the very first K-drama I ever watched was actually on Netflix, and I'm so embarrassed to admit this, but it had an overdubbed option, and I listened to the overdubbed and English options. I was listening to it, like I said, I was watching it in bed, and I thought, well, it'll be easier for me to just listen to the English than to read the subtitles. Now I would never do that. I would never listen to the overdubbed anymore. But I forget the name of that one. It was the first time we ever saw someone that had the rooftop apartment.
That's
a total trope. Everyone has a rooftop apartment in these dramas.
But yeah, all these Netflix shows people are asking about. Yeah, we haven't had Netflix. Maybe all year. Yeah. So yeah, we're behind on Netflix. Yeah. And I'm sure we'll get it again. We just kind of go in between things. Right now we have a Disney Plus Hulu thing for a month. So yeah, we'll figure out what to do after that.
I saw there was a handful of Korean dramas on Hulu, but it was like primarily ones I had already seen or had already decided I don't want to see.
Let's see. Peter has a great question. Because he wants to know about this before time. Like,
yeah. I feel like I didn't finish really talking about it.
What was veganism like in the 80s and 90s?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There was no information unless you went to a health food market and got like what was it called? The Vegetarian Times or something like that?
Yes. Okay. So so I gave up meat in I've been confused like there's 84 or 85.
Somewhere in that neighborhood.
Yeah. So I was in 11th grade.
Back when Duran Duran dominated the world.
Oh, man. Yeah, it was already Union of the Snake and all that. But it was past that even. They had their live album out. Anyway, so I went vegetarian. And my mom got me a subscription to Vegetarian Times because she was like worried about me, what I was going to eat and all that. I remember I went so there was like this total 70s style what do you call it? It's not a hippie store. What is it? Health food store.
Hippie store. I think they were kind of hippie stores back then.
It was so hippie, like all the weird brown wood and stuff. Yeah, I think I got some protein powder because, everyone was worried about protein.
You got to have all your protein, complete protein theory.
But that's how I first learned about tofu scrambles. Back then, there was this brand that was kind of ubiquitous. I noticed, I looked them up online a few years ago, and I noticed a lot of their products were gone, and I think the tofu scramble one's gone now. But they had this little packet that you would add to tofu to make tofu scramble. It probably had nooch in it and turmeric because it was yellow.
Yeah,
but it had oats in it too, I guess, to thicken it up.
But what was it like to be vegan and vegetarian back then? We didn't really answer.
First, I mean, I was just saying it was like weird, you know.
It was really weird.
I wrote to PETA and they sent me back like a kit on how, and they were only concerned about vegetarianism in the mid 80s. Yeah. I still have some of the stickers that say "Go vegetarian."
Go vegetarian, yeah, old school, yeah. There was just a lack of information, a lack of community. Mm-hmm. It's totally different now, guys. You
can know anything.
The flip side is there's more misinformation now too. So you can find people on YouTube saying, "Hey, vegan means you eat nothing but raw, uncooked food, and you eat once a day, and then you water fast and drink urine." So anyone can say anything now. So it's hard to separate the noise from the real information.
Yeah, it's sad. Yeah. But I remember the first time. So I did. Well, it was because of a particular hardcore punk band from Austin that I had learned about, like the cruelty to animals and all this kind of stuff.
How information was spread then through like music. So in the liner notes of an album,
they had a flyer in there like, "Are you really that hungry?" And it laid out all this facts, and it was saying at the time everyone was really concerned about starving children in Ethiopia. So it was saying how like that what it takes to feed the animals to provide meat for like the Western world, like you could feed the whole world X amount of times over and all this stuff. And I was like, oh my God.
We didn't know this. People didn't know this back in the 80s. Yeah.
Yeah. So when I learned that, I was like immediately, I was just like overnight, like, okay, I don't want to be a part of that anymore.
You love animals, and it's like, why do we need to kill animals for food when we can kill plants? And then furthermore, why do we waste all these resources to produce meat when we could just produce agriculture and feed everyone on the planet several times over? It makes zero sense, and it same then as same it is now.
And then I got another flyer too from a punk rock source that was talking about all the evils of McDonald's and Kentucky Fried Chicken and stuff, and they were saying even more crazy stuff about like how they kept the animals, the way they were kept in cages. They were trying to develop animals without legs and all this stuff. Like we many years ago we made an episode about a study that had shown that people kind of, to remain vegan long term, they kind of need 3 reasons.
More reasons to stay vegan, the longer you can stay vegan. Yeah.
So I was trying to, I'd gotten enough reasons where I was like, whoa, like I'm not gonna have anything to do that. Anyway, so the first time I hung out with another punk kid that was also vegetarian, that it must have been Thanksgiving when I went to his house. Oh, whoa. Yeah, me and Buster went to his house and he made us, I think it was called Worthington brand. That I think they're still around too. Whoa. Like these turkey slice. He made us like these warmed turkey slice with like gravy and mashed potatoes sandwich or something. And we watched Beetlejuice. And I was so freaked out by those turkey slices. I was like, didn't trust them, and I was all weird and suspicious about it. I could have had no idea what the types of plant-based meats that we have today would be like. No idea. I was like blown away by these bland little turkey slices. But yeah, so I would ride the bus like really far to this other health food store that was over in Torrance which is where Steve had gotten that stuff at. So I would go there and try to stock up on weird. I didn't even know if all that stuff was vegan back then. I think a lot of that stuff maybe still had like eggs in it, or you know how like garden burgers still have like eggs and cheese in it. That's what it was like in the 80s. It was like so hard to like vegan. I kind of heard about vegan and I was interested, and I tried a few times to make the transition on my own without information, but I kept failing. It wasn't until much later, like now with the internet and YouTube and all the things we got going on now, it's so easy to figure stuff out. But back then it was hard. I was like one of the few people I knew that was doing that stuff.
Yeah, you're a pioneer of sorts without even trying or knowing. You just had the ethical reasons.
That was
ethical for animals, ethical for humans that are starving. Nothing's changed. Like people are still starving, animals still being killed.
Yeah, same.
But at least more people
should have bought the chicken squawk 7-inch.
More people are vegan now, and it's way easier to get information, and there's so many vegan products now. Back then, you couldn't get vegan butter or vegan ice cream or.
At the health food store in my town in San Pedro, I started being able to find like the really early vegan cheeses. They were not very good, you guys. There's either soy or rice milk cheeses and they never melted and stuff. It was tough.
I get vegan eggs, you know, it's crazy. It's so different now.
I wish if I'd had that back then, I would have totally gone for it.
Let's see what happened here.
Was the food? Kay wants to know if the food was good back then. I mean, just like now, I was making my own food. I was like I can't even think going to restaurants would be like really tough back then.
Check this out. Apano Stim said, I'll be making the enchilada casserole from the Happy Healthy Vegan cookbook. It was a hit last year with my family.
Oh, nice.
I wanted a second serving, but it was all gone. You know why?
Awesome.
Because vegan food doesn't suck. Yeah. That's what the Happy Healthy Vegan cookbook shows.
And I try to make it easy. So I hope the recipe was easy for you to follow. And that's my goal, is to like just make it as easy as possible. Because I had to go through all that crap for decades trying to figure it out on my own. Ooh, I don't know if I snacked too much or it's just like
you having trouble with all that food there?
I definitely don't want to go to bed without eating the rest of this though. I'll have regrets.
Let me check something here. I'm not sure if our bot has been botting tonight or not.
The bot's not talking? Yeah, I don't see the bot over there.
I haven't seen the bot tonight, huh?
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Yeah, what happened to our bot? Oh, well, if we don't have a bot tonight.
It's weird because the bot was totally talking when we were doing our live stream premiere of our vlog.
Yeah, so it's chatting then.
Yeah.
But it's not like botting tonight.
Where is he now?
Yeah, where is our bot, huh? Ryan, why do you not have your Santa hat on? I don't think I have one.
No, that would be cute though. Yeah, but you did wear green. Did you wear green on purpose?
Oh, I guess maybe it was a subconscious. I'm like, that looks festive, and you know.
That's so funny. I'm actually burning up in this sweatshirt for real.
It is kind of warm in here.
It's hot in here. I guess it's the lights.
All the lights and stuff. Yeah. Do you need to change or anything? You have a red shirt.
I have a red shirt under. I'm red on red.
If you need to change, there goes our bot.
He's like, just kidding.
Yeah, I guess I had to again, tech things. I had to coax the bot to do its job, you know. The bot didn't want to work. The bot thought it would have Christmas Eve off.
It thought wrong.
Bots don't need to take any time off. Bots can work 24/7.
What if I was bad and ate more popcorn instead of my dinner?
How many more of your dinner?
Okay.
I can?
Yeah, you can.
You sure?
There's a little bit more. There's definitely a lot more of the
rice?
The sauce and some of the rice.
Oh, a lot of sauce?
I love some. Yeah, it's fine.
Let's see. Mohammed wants to know, are we working out? I just worked out today in the garage gym. I did lower body stuff. I did some battle ropes, and I did lower body stuff. I did squats and deadlifts.
I don't do crap. Actually, I have a band, like one of those giant rubber band things that you work out with, and Joey, our cat, bit through it and destroyed it. So bummed.
After today's workout, I wanted to make a new t-shirt that says, "Ow, my butt."
I don't think anyone's gonna buy it.
And have a picture of a guy squatting or me squatting or something.
I know that. Is it Peter? Someone keeps asking you to do one that says it doesn't suck being vegan.
Yeah, it doesn't suck being vegan. I'm still thinking about that, Peter. I still should do that because I still believe firmly it doesn't suck being vegan.
Well, so the other day when I was editing the vlog about our anniversary, and twice Ryan said a version of it doesn't suck being vegan. And I thought it would be really funny to write it like a quote and put his name and like the year.
Yeah, what do you guys think? If we do make honestly, if we do make a "It Doesn't Suck Being Vegan" t-shirt, should it be just A, "It Doesn't Suck Being Vegan," or B, yeah, "It Doesn't Suck Being Vegan, Ryan Lum 2021 or 2022. What do you think? Should it be version A or version B? Or do you have a different idea? Version C, let us know down below. Let me know if you have a quote attributable to me or just "It Doesn't Suck Being Vegan."
Doesn't suck being vegan, Ryan Lum, his face.
Let me know what your thoughts are on that.
Oh, so silly. I like the quote version.
Just the quote? Or the quoting me.
The quote
version
Ryan
B.
Lum.
Okay, I see a lot of B.
Ryan Lum, happy healthy vegan. Wow, you guys, would you guys really buy that?
You guys really buy?
I'll have to do a pre-funding before I really believe. It's funny too because when we were hanging out with Molly the other day, so if you don't know who Meatless Molly is, you should definitely check her out on Instagram. But she's she's in a wheelchair, and she actually, this made me really sad. She said, "Do you guys have a shirt that says something different on it? Because I feel like I don't represent being a healthy vegan." I was like, "What? No." And I was like, "Well, I feel like I'm not representing being a happy vegan." So, but Anyway, so I guess, who knows? Maybe she would feel comfortable wearing it. Doesn't suck being vegan.
What? Ace said the bot held your message up there, Ace. Don't worry. Jesse said, it doesn't suck being vegan with a VD pic of me.
Oh, man. Plot twist.
Oh, well, maybe we'll do a special drop. We got a pretty even split of T-shirt A versus T-shirt B.
Oh, for reals? Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
So
that's tough. Speaking of T-shirts, you guys, we got a bunch of the tie-dyes in, and I don't think we haven't even remotely sold them all.
No, maybe I've ordered too many.
Yeah, so we've for 2 years now, it's been so hard to get tie-dyes. Now we have a grip of them, and we even have a code to save you guys $5. So
let me paste it in there.
Yeah, you may or may not know the T-shirts are $25, and the printed cookbook's $25. So you get $5 off. You can get either one of those things
or more, as long as your order is at least $25.
Yeah, you get $5 off. So what is it? Save 5.
Yeah, just paste it in there.
All right, cool.
Let's go there. Let's see. I think.
Yeah, Ryan's actually been shipping out
every day,
2 or 3 things every day.
Yeah, if you get
it's been pretty nuts.
The cookbook, or actually this whole deal here, the black shirt or the cookbook.
Yeah,
will get you the save 5 because those are all $25.
That's true. Yeah, we have a lot of black shirts, and we even still have the sleeveless tees too. Not that everyone's clamoring to wear sleeveless tees right now, but some people do still when they work out.
Sleeveless tee would be the one you've got on here. Oh no, it says keep it carb, baby. My bad.
No, we don't have that.
My bad. We don't have that.
I know. We haven't made a keep it carb in a long time.
The muscle tee here.
There you are.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, any of those. Yeah, use our code save 5, and it's good. I made it good till the end of the December.
Okay.
So anyway. If anyone wants to get one, I'll still take them to the hospital.
The hospital? I'll take your T-shirt to the hospital.
The post office. I don't know why it's the hospital. It's the booze, I tell you. The booze.
And you wonder why we don't drink.
It's the booze.
Because we're lightweights.
The hospital. Take your T-shirts to the hospital. I don't think that'll do them any good, but I'll take it to the hospital for you. I'll hang out with it for like an hour, and then I'll go.
The hospitals are busy enough with us. I'm wandering around with a vegan T-shirt.
And then I'll go to the post office, hang out at the hospital, just let them get some vibe, and then
No. Oh my gosh, I can't with you. Have some water.
Matthew, don't be the poop. No, we hardly.
Someone's pooping?
Yeah, he says, hate to be the mood destroyer, but discount codes do not exist / are an illusion. The product is first price higher, then discounted codes are offered to make the consumer think.
Bro, that's been the same price since we first started making our shirts in 2013.
Yeah, Matthew, we
the same exact price the whole time.
Rarely have a sale. We didn't have a Black Friday or Cyber Monday. No, we just threw one together at the last second for the holidays, for anyone that wants to take part. No, $25 is what our stuff costs. That's what it costs to make it. They're not really $20.
We don't inflate the price at anybody. During the whole time we've had our show, the prices always remain the same.
We're kind of like more how Apple sells things, more than like Dell or something.
Yeah, we don't do flexible price. We don't do yearly price increases.
Ilani loves your laugh.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Can't imagine.
Wow. Peter said, did you see the person that got a nipple on their bacon and freaked out?
Oh, I did.
Whoa.
I mean, it was super gross, but it was already gross before that. So the whole thing is gross. I was totally fine eating that dead animal till I realized I had a nipple.
Now they're vegan.
Yeah, they should go vegan.
That's what it took.
That's crazy. Let's see. Someone was actually Darlene was suggesting some K-dramas. It Happened in the Rain. That sounds familiar. Black, One Spring Night. That sounds familiar. Abyss. I think I watched Abyss. That was one of the kind of scarier ones.
Heidi says, I think it's nice to pay full price anyway to support. I want to mention, it's cool to lower your prices if you sell in volume and bulk, and then the extra sales kind of justify the lower price that you make per unit. But for us, we don't sell in high volume
bulk?
like that.
No.
So the price really makes a big deal. And if we drop the price like 20% like that, we
literally can't on the cookbooks. The cookbooks are so expensive to make. We were looking into reprinting the first book,
Keep It Carb, baby,
for this year, And it was just going to be thousands of dollars for like 200 copies.
It's like, oh man.
I know. We're like, I don't know if I want to invest thousands of dollars into my 2016 book. I don't know, it's a lot. And then who knows how slowly it would sell. So
yeah.
Sorry guys, but I did have an idea. Like a Veganuary idea. I was thinking about maybe, because like we have for what 2-3 years now, we've been selling the Keep It Carb Baby book on a
half price.
Was it like $6.99 or something like that? But that's not necessarily the best representation of my recipes at this point in time, because I have a whole new cookbook.
Happy Holiday cookbook, yeah.
However, there are a few things in the first cookbook that we eat super regularly. So I thought, what if we did kind of like a Happy Healthy Vegan faves
new
collection?
Book idea, guys. Check this out. New ebook, maybe in time for Veganuary. It's going to rain all next week, so we might be able to put together.
So I could just pick out some like the things that we really like to eat a lot from the 2 cookbooks, and then maybe throw in a couple of the new recipes that I've been eating a lot the past year.
Yeah, would you guys be interested in this if we came out with a fair like sale price kind of ebook for Veganuary that has best of both books plus new recipes as well?
Yeah, I would probably cap it off at like 15.
5 old or 5 from each book.
Yeah,
and then 5 new. So
ones.
15 recipes.
And I might even update some of the recipes a little bit. Like for instance, we eat the minestrone soup a lot. But the other day, like I used to make it with all fresh herbs back when we used to have like a bro at the farmer's market that practically gave us herbs for free. But then I just buy like, dried Italian herbs in bulk. So I think on the second pressing of the book, I think I might have changed that part of the recipe. But like recently we had was Bonza sent us a bunch of pasta to check out, and this week, oh my god, I used the Bonza. It's made of garbanzo beans, hence Bonza. Garbanzo bean a pasta in the soup, in the minestrone soup, and I thought, oh my god, this is so good. This is so much better. Like it would be nice to put that as an option, like you might. I don't necessarily need to call it Bonza for it, but just to mention like a bean-based pasta is like a really nice potential option for that. It's gluten-free.
So what do you guys think? Would you guys be interested in this? Because Angie will be going nuts like crazy next week trying to get it out in time for January.
I specifically want to help out people, because we do end up getting a lot of people because of Veganuary being like, what can I eat? So I wanted to just make like a nice collection for them to like check out of things that that we eat regularly. If we eat it regularly, it means it's really easy to make and it's hearty and it's probably inexpensive. So
Matthew wants to know if we'd ever like go all ebook, save the Amazon. First, I don't think our paper comes from the Amazon. Secondly, we do sell more ebooks than print books. Secondly,
the only reason I do print books is because people beg me for them.
It's like again, if we were like say like big like Joe Rogan and we made a cookbook, that would be a lot of trees, a lot of paper. On our little level, it's really not
like 1,000 books.
Yeah, it's really not much of a dent, and it's definitely not, like I said, coming from the Amazon. So I think on our small level, we'll keep it as we do. Sell the majority.
We work with a vegan printer too.
Yeah, we work with a company called the Vegan Printers. So as far as I know, they source as equally is that a word, ecologically as possible. But yeah, we sell the vast majority ebook, electronic, and small like what maybe 1 out of every 4 or so is a print book or something like that.
Darlene said something else about the K-drama. Black was awesome. I'll have to look for that. This sale book would not be a printed book, guys. Not at all. It would be an inexpensive entry level Veganuary special.
Peter says he's down to get it. So we got one sale already from Peter.
That's so weird. Man, I gotta put that cranberry sauce recipe in there.
And I gotta mention too, believe it or not, it might be hard for you all to believe, but there are some people that are really not good with electronic books.
Oh my gosh, and you
various
learned that.
Reasons. Yeah,
yes,
I help people all the time in a customer service capacity, like with their problems. So anyway, a lot of older people just don't like electronic books.
Yeah,
they might not be able to see them well. Anyway, whatever. So there are people who would not buy an electronic book.
I fully intended to be an ebook creator, but the only reason why I had the physical book of my first cookbook in the first place is because I was going to be giving a speech at the Orange County Veg Fest, which is actually sponsored by the Vegan Printer, And the vegan printer suggested, like, well, I could make you up a small run of the books so that you could sell them after you give your speech.
It's like, yes.
So I was like, that's a great idea.
Yeah,
and
we didn't think we'd do that.
It was more popular than I thought it would be, and people kept... I was selling out, so I got a bigger order, and I sold out of those, so I got another order, sold out of those.
So we're really just trying to cover all our bases. As Jennifer says, yeah, it's true. Some people struggle with ebooks.
Yeah.
So we're
a lot of people don't even understand how to download it.
Exactly.
And then they don't know how to find it on their device.
Yeah. So yeah, we're covering everyone. Anyone who's interested in vegan recipes, we got you.
I literally only do this stuff to help people out, so I just try to give people what they want.
Exactly. We want to know what you want. And people are saying, yeah, I love cookbooks. I'll buy one, says Etienne. So cool.
Oh, thank you.
We got 2 sales already. Awesome.
Bless you guys.
And Race Lover says hard copies will survive solar flares.
Well, yeah, this was probably
digital may not.
I gotta say, and if you're keeping your ebook on a cloud, man, we have had our internet go out so much around here, and that's when we really realize that we have this fully digital lifestyle where we literally can do practically nothing. We can't watch things, read things, upload things,
listen to music,
like nothing. We're just like, yeah, it's like that one episode of, was it Workaholics or something, where the power went out.
There's jokes ever that skit on SNL. The internet went out and started like burning fires in the yard.
That's what I was thinking. I didn't think that was SNL. I don't know. Anyway.
But you guys know what it's like. Internet goes out. It's a struggle.
It's a struggle.
So at least you'll be able to cook. If you have a way to turn on your oven or stove.
If you do, that's a big question. Oh, I'm so warm in here. Oh, Giggles is here. Oh, no, I'm looking at your old feed. Oh.
Yeah, it has the ones from past days there.
Yeah, I'm like 4 days ago. That was what you did. You did a live stream on Monday?
Yeah, the day before we went to our anniversary. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. See, God, it's hard to believe we've been on 1 hour and 42 minutes.
What?
Is that crazy?
Wow.
Yeah, the time just been
flying. Are we boring yet? I felt like I was trying to get together some topics before we came on. I know Kay often is asking us like what we're watching.
Yeah, is Kay still around asking odd questions?
Kay a little bit ago. Yeah, so we mentioned at one point in the stream that we still don't have Netflix. We haven't had Netflix since like the very beginning of the quarantine. I remember I watched that You show.
Okay. With Joe killing everyone?
Yeah, with Joe killing everyone.
From Gossip
Joe killing
Girl.
Peaches and everything.
Yeah.
And then we let Netflix go and we haven't had it, and then sometimes people tell us to watch stuff on Hulu. We haven't had Hulu either. I finally got like a free subscription to Hulu this week. And what do we watch? I know we got Hulu for a specific reason. What was it?
What did we watch right away?
I know there was like something we immediately wanted to see, but what was it?
Oh man, the booze, man. See, don't drink booze, kids. Just watch. We're fumbling our words.
No,
I said I was going to take your t-shirts to the hospital. You know, I mean, don't.
Okay, I'm blazing hot. I'm going to take this off. I know.
We'll keep it rated G here.
Blazing hot. Okay.
I wish I had shorts on right now.
It is hot in here.
I think we're both it's like double the body heat having 2 of us in here.
All right. Okay, that's better. Well, actually, I was going to say that we were watching something on Hulu, but I just realized what we're watching right now is on Amazon Prime. We're watching that a documentary about some clothing company called like LuLaRoe. It's called like
LuLaRich.
LuLaRich.
It's a combination of a cult show / like American Greed. It's pretty funny and cool. So that's
pretty crazy. That's what we started watching last night.
Watching that last night, yeah.
And now it's bugging me. What was it we wanted Hulu for? Oh, you want to see that George Michael thing?
Oh yeah, the George Michael documentary. Yeah, that was it. Like superstar George Michael.
Yeah, which was the ABC show. And we're like, okay, so we should be able to stream on ABC. No, you have to get Hulu to see ABC.
Yeah, the guy asked, did I like Rick Astley growing up? No, but I like George Michael. I thought his voice was amazing. I still, when I hear it, it's still I can see why it affected me as it did. His voice, I compared it to like Jungkook in from BTS. They have some similar qualities, even though they don't sound alike, but their voices are golden. I just hear and visualize gold when I hear their tone, because their tone's so beautiful. Their voices are both very powerful, yet very fragile.
Yeah.
At the same time, they can go both ways. They can both sing up high registers like Nobody's Business, mid-range, low, just the range, the vocal range.
I agree.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, I wanted to see the George Michael documentary.
That was why we got Hulu. Yeah, because I think that came out in November.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's some other.
Anyone keeping tabs? Jungkook was the one I had that dream about last.
Oh no! I knew you were gonna bring that up. You're crazy.
See, no one's even remembering that. I was wondering if.
Race Lover asked you.
What? Any more LGBT dreams? No, just that one dream about Jungkook. That was it.
He wouldn't give me any deets, you guys.
There wasn't really much.
I was like, what happened? Like, where were you? What was going on?
I couldn't. You know how dreams are kind of fuzzy. I was like, I don't remember. It's like at a house or it wasn't like a bar or a sleazy club or something like that. Just a private place and making out, and that was it.
That's so crazy. You don't remember nothing? I remember. I either have the vague things like you with dreams, but a lot of times I remember everything, and I can write like this much.
Yeah, some are like that. It wasn't like that. Yeah, maybe I didn't wake up soon enough. I just remembered like, you know what? I kind of remember having this dream about Jungkook.
That's so funny. I was like, oh, were you or were you someone else? Because you guys ever have dreams where like it's definitely not you, or like not you at your present time, like maybe you of the past.
Intimate BTS moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I looked in my journal. The last BTS dream I'd written down about Jungkook, it was me and my mom we were in a public place. We're sitting on a bench, and then I saw Jungkook coming towards like a table or something that was like right across from us, and he was all dressed up like he had just been performing. And then I was like, we must, like, it seemed like we were at a taping or something because there wasn't like a million army there. It wasn't that bad. So I saw him and I was like, oh, I'm going to take my shot. So I stood up and I bowed and said, I was like, Jungkook. And I put my hand out and I was like bowed respectfully. And he was like surprised and took it and shook my hand. And then I was like, oh, thank you. I love you. And then he turned to leave. I think he like nodded or something. And then I was like, see you later. And then all these armies that were off to the side were all like, what? No, why did she get to shake his hand?
Yeah, Race wants to ever had lucid dreams. Yeah, fully. Yeah, totally. I mean, haven't had them recently, but I always make a mental note, like, oh, I'm having a lucid dream right now. And then you can like fly and do all sorts of crazy stuff if you want.
My lucid dreams are usually, it's like I'm being pursued and I'm like trying to get away, and it's like it's imminent that I'm gonna get caught. So then I'll go lucid and I'll go, well, I could just fly away. It's like I could just float up and then run along the top of the building like I'm some kind of parkour champion.
Ooh, let's not talk about parkour.
I know. I could drink my own urine.
No, let's not even go down that road. No, this is Christmas. It's a G-rated stream tonight.
But seriously, I'll parkour in my dreams.
She can park. Is that weird? Angie can parkour in her dreams. I could dunk really easily in my dreams too.
Do you dream about that?
Sometimes I realize, like, I feel like it's like slow mo, and I'm getting more lift. Like, well, I'm like instead of just being right at the rim or a little above it, I feel like I'm like 7 to 10 inches above the rim. It's like, wow, this is really cool.
That's great. That's so funny. Oh my god. Oh, AJ even just thought my dream was cute. It was very sweet. It was kind of like, it's kind of based on some experiences that Ryan and I had at tennis. What do you call those? Tennis things we used to go to.
Like the tennis tournaments?
Tournament. Yeah, that's the word. Yeah, because I met some of my favorite tennis players before. And it was always like a little bit awkward, but fun. Or the time that I met Sasha Vujic, my favorite Laker. I'm like, Sasha?
The machine.
It was kind of like that. Sasha?
Oh, buenos noches, mi comunidad vegana.
Nice.
Feliz Navidad. So I spoke a lot of Spanish right in that little stretch there.
Oh, you're pretty proud, huh?
Yeah.
I see Peter says he's always a homicidal maniac in his lucid dreams.
Let me do it in a more like Castilian or Castilian. Feliz Navidad. Let me do that instead of like the more Latin Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Yeah. Does that sound good, guys? Anyone from Spain? Could you?
Prospero año. Can I have some water? We should not get into accents, by the way.
Because we had booze.
Let's not do it.
Yeah, not a good combo.
Let's not do it.
Even though I was happy that what's his name? The philosopher guy. Is it Perspective Philosophy? The guy from England. He liked my Scottish accent.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. You got away with that.
Yeah, he thought he seemed to tip my hat to my Edinburgh accent.
Let's see. Oh, people are talking about dreams now. A lot of dreams about Liza Minnelli?
Whoa, someone dreamed about Liza Minnelli?
Wow.
No way.
Been having him since you were a kid?
Oh.
In the 90s.
Oh, mi comunidad said, sounds good. He learned Spanish in Spain.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in Dubai, Mohammed. Wow, it must be really late out there in Dubai. Really far away.
Party.
Yeah. Please grace us with that. Right? I did my Spanish accents of the night. Oh, you're probably talking about the Edinburgh accent.
Okay, you did kind of set yourself up for that one.
Oh, crap. I did walk into that one.
You really
okay,
did.
I get your permission here. Okay, I remember, when we have some friends of the family, sort of, they're from Edinburgh. They came over, and they're actually friends of like my old girlfriend. Anyway, they came over to my house and met my dog Muffy. The kids came over. So the kids went back and saw their parents. Said, Dad, you've got to meet Muffy. He's great. He's a wee little dog.
Wait, Muffy was a dude?
Yeah.
Oh, Dad, I assumed it was a girl.
Got to meet Muffy. He's great. He's a wee little dog.
I think your accent's actually improved since when you first started telling me that 23 years ago.
See, my accents are pretty good.
He's been telling me this same story the whole time.
My accents are good, man.
You should tell him about them wanting to go to Death Valley.
It was like August. I said, hey, we get a rental car and go to Death Valley, where it's like 123 degrees. Like, I've always wanted to go. I've never been, but I'm not going this time. I want to go in the winter time when it's like 70 or something.
Yeah. And what was it they said about what's that popular beer out there?
The one that ran over Winston.
Oh. What?
Up to Mrs. Doubtfire. Remember, he got run over by a Guinness truck.
Guinness, that's it. Wasn't they were telling you about Guinness? Was like provisions?
Oh, they told me, you could live off Guinness. You're trapped on a desert island with nothing but Guinness. You could survive. Yeah, you could live off Guinness. Like kind of like the potato, Andrew Spud potato guy.
Yeah.
How he lived off potatoes for a year.
Oh, they want to live off Guinness?
So he said, like how he could do it for a year. They're claiming you could live off Guinness. Nothing but Guinness. Has all the nourishment a human could use, at least for a finite amount of time.
Guinness challenge.
Yeah. All right, well, I've got a few people.
Thanks for giving me an exception.
I got a few people like the accent there.
Yeah, every story you told me about this family is totally out of control.
Race. I know I'm not going to do the oxlet guys.
The oxlet guy.
No, I'm not going to do the oxlet guy. Ryan. I'll do that. Ryan.
No.
Ryan, are you aware?
No.
Most vegan staples are loaded with oxalates.
We had some oxalates today.
Yeah, we ate oxalates today.
He would have been triggered.
He would have been triggered, yeah.
Triggered. We barely had any kale. It was like five like leaves of kale. It wasn't that much oxalates, guys.
You want to say us to say trans rights? Like, what about trans rights? Just say it. I mean, yeah, we're pro-trans rights, if you're wondering. Yeah, I mean, but I'll say it, trans rights, but it seems kind of weird just to say it without any context.
Okay, so obviously as a BTS fan, I sometimes watch their live streams when they're happening, and people will tell them to do, like, tell them to make certain types of faces and stuff so they can screen cap it.
Oh, I see.
And then use it for
and make some weird thing out of it. Yeah, edit some odd thing about it.
They'll always be confused, but they'll usually do it.
Yeah. Anyway, I said it. I can't imagine what you're going to say about it. But anyway, let's see. There's a trend of people just saying trans rights and people saying someone said trans rights. Interesting. Okay. I was not aware of that, but I'm saying, I'm on the record, fully support trans rights. I don't believe people should be persecuted like for being an underrepresented minority, such as even vegans. People, you guys know what it's like to be a persecuted minority. People actually will hate you. People you've never met will actually hate you for zero reason other than you made a choice not to consume animal products. So yeah, apply that across all peoples. Just don't be a dick to people. That's the bottom line.
Just don't be a dick.
Just don't be a dick to people.
Oh, should we even use that word? Don't be an a-hole.
Don't be an a-hole. Yeah.
Is a-hole bad too?
Is a-hole bad?
Don't be unreasonable.
I like a-hole. I like dick, yeah.
That's so funny.
Okay, well, thanks for sharing that with us. We were not
We
aware.
are woefully behind any kind of trends.
Memes
we have
and
zero idea what
all...
people are doing out there.
Yeah. Okay, beer is actually high in nutrients. Okay, Peter. I was not aware.
On that. So they were right.
Yeah, I wonder if the Freemans were right or not.
Yeah, wasn't it like when they rolled into town, they said they had to go and get some provisions?
Well, people from England and Scotland, probably Ireland too, have a witty humor about them. So when they got to town to California here, they're saying, "Yeah, okay, we need to go to the store and get some provisions." My accent was effed up there. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, they came back with a bunch of beer.
Oh, so funny.
Yeah, I'm with you, Peter. I'm against people having their rights taken away from them just because they're different than you are or from the majority. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Outrageous.
Just like vegans. People say, hey, do you ever get this? Because I get this often in the comments. Like, I have nothing against vegans. And some kind of buzz
that means you have something against vegans, or you wouldn't even say it.
I wish vegans would just stay quiet about being vegan. So I get back to them and say, oh, so I haven't, because it's usually on a video where I responded like to Joe Rogan.
Oh, sure.
Or someone saying some anti-vegan crap, like a former recent vegan, one of those Anyway, I'll say, so I get it. So vegans, unlike every other group on the planet, have to remain silent and cannot objectively respond with logic and fact when their movement's being thrown under the bus. We have to remain silent, so we want to take our rights away from us. Anyway, not to get political there, but we see that kind of thing happen. Like vegans should remain silent. I'm cool with you guys as long as you just don't talk about it ever.
Yeah, screw that.
Yeah, screw that. Like,
plus, you came to a vegan channel
to say this.
What did you think we were going to be talking about?
Like, he's right. I'm never going to talk about veganism to anyone ever again. Yeah. He got a good point there.
Makes zero sense.
Matthew, no, we made a conscious decision long ago to not have kids, so we can kind of just keep our lifestyle as we have engineered it. Is that the right verb?
I mean, we didn't even start dating until we're in our 30s.
Oh, an Amber Alert.
Oh, my goodness.
Uh-oh, let's see. Anyone in California? We got Amber Alert, gray Honda Accord, unknown plates. All right, anyway.
Maybe they stole a child?
It's usually Amber Alert relates to some kind of child being in danger and baby being transported. Yeah, that sucks. On New Year's Eve too. Wow.
New Year's Eve? That's next week.
Christmas Eve.
I know, Christmas Eve.
Okay, kids, don't drink. Don't drink alcohol.
No,
okay?
don't do as he did.
You're going to confuse everything in life.
1/2 a glass of champagne is 1/2 a glass too much.
Too much, I'm surprised there's no raw fruitarian here. There's a raw fruitarian
that we noticed.
I know. Like, when you drink the alcohol.
Oh, no, I know what you're doing. Don't do it.
Cooked food stimulating. And all that alcohol is stimulating and destroys your brain cells because Doug Graham said so.
No. Don't get him started with the accents.
Yeah, don't get me started with the accents. Yeah.
Let's see. So, are we running out of juice here? Like, what else should we talk about? I started trying to talk about what shows we watched lately, and then we got off topic again.
A Scottish fruitarian. I was emulating a certain Scottish fruitarian there, Jill. Emulating.
Yeah.
Ryan's emulating the Scottish fruitarian.
Someone used to fight with us a lot about really weird things.
What else? Doug Graham,
like
80-10-10 followers.
Potatoes are not to be eaten.
Are addicting.
Yeah.
It's very stimulating eating the cooked food, Ryan.
Yeah. Exactly.
And Travis, no, Fu Man Poo has been conspicuously absent, so we haven't had any discussions about poop yet. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Well, we did talk about Mr. Hanky though.
Yeah, we did talk about a Christmas poo. That was about it. And do we make Christmas cookies?
Oh, I forgot, you guys. I was going to make some cookies.
We might make some cookies. We have them, right? We can make them tonight if we can be bothered.
Because one of the things I got from Imperfect is actually a chocolate chip cookie mix, but I forgot the name of it. Something Mill, and they do like upcycled ingredients. I'm not sure what I need to add to it to turn it into dough, so it might take me. I don't know if I could do it for the show.
No, not for the show.
Like, I could make us some hot cocoa, but I don't know if I want any just yet.
Yeah, I feel pretty good with the beverages, with the booze and all.
Yeah.
Has
Angie ever done drugs?
That's Kay asking weird questions. Kay likes to know why, because Kay doesn't ask about me, because Kay remembers I've talked about drugs.
Yeah, I too was living in the 90s, so I actually because I was involved in the straight edge scene, I've actually been pretty not
into drugs.
Really drawn to doing a lot of drugs and alcohol and stuff like that. But I'm not really that scared of weed.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing really scary about just like some homegrown or whatever.
Yeah.
But today kids weed today though. We saw the SNL skit about older people doing
kids weed. Yeah, it's way stronger.
And they're all calling emergency. And I was like, that's hilarious because someone did. I don't know, I think before we even started the show, someone gave us, what do they even call that stuff? Like that gooey crap.
What
do they call it?
Just the
wax.
The wax, yeah.
And it's way too strong, you guys. The concentrates are way too strong. It was like something called it was named. I want to say it was called. It was our neighbor. We went to the neighborhood party and they had made their own
dabs.
Dabs. They'd made their own booze. They had fermented it there, and then they offered me. I think it was called Yoda. And I was like, sure, I'll try some Yoda. And
Yoda dabs.
I was trashed.
You were vomiting.
I was vomiting. I was laying on the bed. I felt like I was spinning.
What did these guys do to you?
I was visualizing that the guy who gave it to me was the devil.
He was, man. So you have to up too hard.
It was horrible. I was like, no more Yoda.
Yeah, just smoke flowers, guys. There's no reason to get so freaking high, you know?
Oh my gosh, it was so awful. Yeah. Actually, what was that? You were just saying you wanted to re-see that movie with Adam Driver and Naomi Watts and...
Oh, the one...
only...
And the Zoolander guy, yeah.
Something about only young want or something. When... I forget.
It's easy to find, yeah.
Whatever it is, that was totally me. With the neighbors. I could be cool and hang out with the neighbors.
Yeah, I'm with you, Muhammad. Say no to hard drugs, 100%.
Hard drugs, I have zero interest in all that.
Hard drugs are bad,
Cocaine and heroin and crack and all that crazy stuff.
That crap will ruin your life.
Yeah,
we're talking about things.
I used to have nightmares about trying hard drugs. They're horrible. No way.
Yeah, so mindful. Yeah, dabs are too strong for me. Too strong. Prefer plain flower, right? When did people say, smoking flower is so weak, you know? It's
I went 1960s.
While we were young. That's it.
While we were young. That was me getting tricked by the young neighbors.
Dabs is that goofy, dangerous cousin of nice flower. Yes.
Horrible.
You guys know what I'm talking about,
And
right?
then I looked up how it's made, and I was like, this sounds disgusting. The way they have to, use chemicals to, extract all the crap. I'm never doing that again.
Travis, I hope there are no Christmas snuff films. That sounds awful.
What? What?
And demented. Totally, completely demented.
Wow. That one just went so south.
That's cool, G-Light. Yeah, I'm not promoting these things smoking some flowers is a necessary part of life or anything.
No.
But yeah, I'm just saying.
But it is legal here.
It's legal here,
and we have there's a store right on the corner over there, and everything seems to be going okay with it.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's too. I just feel like it shouldn't be criminalized when booze is legal here. You know, it's in some states you can go to prison for 5 to 10 years for smoking a joint.
That's crazy.
But you can go out and drink all the booze you want right next door at the bar, penalty free. It makes no sense.
That's pretty clear what went down in the 30s. The guys that were making the booze, they wanted to protect their booze business. So let's make sure no one does the alternative.
It's the same thing as oh, we don't like all these plant-based meats and burgers and milk. So you can't use the word milk or burger because we have a monopoly on those things. Same thing, protecting their stupid businesses.
That's clear.
And lying about it, the problems that don't.
And I think also they wanted to eradicate the hemp industry too, so that they could continue to sell cotton. There was a lot of weird. It was all political.
Money and politics sucks.
Yep. So, anywho,
yeah.
On the other hand, I'll just say one other thing about weed. On while I don't think it should be criminal, I also kind of don't want to see it become totally corporate either, because corporations ruin everything.
Yeah, we've seen how things have changed in the time it's been legalized and corporatized too, and it's not all been there's been a lot of negative things too about how it's sold and distributed as well. The prices are high, taxes are crazy. You can't find certain products at certain places anymore, plants.
Oh, really? You know all about
I know all about this. I travel around. I infrequently go in and see what's happening inside the local dispensaries. Yeah. Now, I mean, I've been doing it off and on, supporting this industry since it became, since
like
there were dispensaries. Before we started our channel.
Yeah.
Before we started, I've seen it develop over a decade, is what I'm saying.
Weird.
It's not the same as before. But yeah, don't worry, guys. We're not like,
Well, there used to be a really cool, it was like a gallery, I guess you call it, that was like in walking distance to our house.
Oh, the glass shop, yeah.
Yeah, they had the most beautiful, the most beautiful blown glass art, and like a lot of it is like, wait, you could smoke weed in that thing? Like it was crazy. So we would go to their parties when they would have they'd have an artist from out of town come in.
One of the glass artists.
And some of the things they made were huge. I didn't even know.
They cost like tens of thousands of dollars.
Some of the stuff literally was just artwork.
Yeah, just even though you technically could smoke out of it, I don't think it was ever intended to.
I think some things were not even for smoking.
They're like museum pieces made out of glass. And,
it was so beautiful. Those were really fun. But I think when they started making it more criminal again after 2008, they took it away, and those guys left. And
so, here's a great question. Travis asks, what musicians would you like to work with if you had the chance? I've always said, if I could steal John Paul Jones from Led Zeppelin and have him jam with us, play bass, play keyboard, that would be nice. That would be awesome.
I thought you wanted to work with Jungkook.
Oh, I'd love to work with Jungkook too as well. Yeah, I've been saying if I could have someone in my band working with music,
in your band?
That'd be awesome to have John Paul Jones on the piano and the bass. That'd be rad.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I think we can make some cool tunes, what I'm saying. That'd be cool, like John Mayer, but then it'd be all John Mayer. He'd be
ego tripping icing all over it.
He'd be ego tripping over everything. I think John Paul Jones would be a cool collaboration.
Wow. Who do we get to play drums though?
Just how I do things now, electronically, but just have him with doing the other stuff, kind of like on the Cocktail Twins. You had Simon and Robin Guthrie kind of working together, something like that, and then having Liz sing on it. That'd be cool. Having those spirals with John Paul Jones.
Wow, that'd be crazy.
John Paul Jones from Led Zeppelin.
Was that chick in your band before Angie was your girlfriend?
Was that chick?
That chick, Suzanne Perry?
Was that chick? I mean, I did work with another female vocalist who was my girlfriend as well a long time ago. Yeah. Before Angie.
91.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Well, we've been on a while, man. I'm starting to feel kind of... Mohammed is asking, are you guys tired?
Because I'm so tired now.
All
it's
the
so
food,
hot in here.
The booze and all. It's like weird. This room is strangely warm. I know when we walk outside, we're going to freeze our butts off. I know. But yeah, just making us all really... It feels really holiday. It's like we have a cozy fire.
We have a fire. It does feel like that.
Yeah. And we've just had a nice filling meal.
The monitor, the computer,
talking
the light.
With friends, a bunch of friends, a few dozen friends, and booze. Just feeling super mellow.
Referring to women as chicks is not very vegan. Yeah, okay, keep that in mind.
Oh, Anna's asked us a couple times. She wants to know what kind of shampoo you use because your hair is so awesome.
Oh, thank you. I don't really have a lot of brand loyalty, to tell the truth. I just tried a new shampoo this evening. It was a brand I used to use, Acure, and then I switched to what's that one that I've been buying you for a long time? I forget the name.
Yeah, it starts with an A.
Yeah, it starts with an A also. Andalou. Yeah, I was using the Andalou, and then, I don't know, I saw that Acure was on a really good sale, so I got another one of those. That's what I use. And then we're using, I use the macadamia hair mask tonight. And then I think I put a little bit of I forget what it's called, a little bit of a hair shine stuff in.
Kay's still asking about the old band stuff. I don't know her name. Sorry, she's on your old album covers. No, her name is Suzanne, and she was never on any.
She was against
myself as well. We never had our images on Love Spirals Downwards album covers.
There is a blurry raver girl on one album
Ardor,
cover, but nobody. We don't know who it is.
Just as an anonymous person. That was not Suzanne or anyone.
Yeah, this guy Tom that we're friends with took the picture at a rave.
In fact,
in the 90s.
He did the painting for our next Love Spirals EP. Look for that probably next month. Angie, you have the prettiest hair, says AJ Vintage.
Thank you.
I think her hair's rad too,
Thank you. Yeah. I'm glad I washed it for you guys.
Yeah. Her platinum blonde hair, her big cheeks. I love it. Earthquake. What earthquake, Peter? When?
There was an earthquake just now?
When was it? Now or yesterday? Maybe I read about something in like Northern Cal or something like that, but no, we haven't felt anything here.
It's been chill. We had that one crazy earthquake a while back. When was that? Maybe 2 months ago?
It's been a little bit, yeah. Let's see. I see our bot's totally working good now.
Wow. I guess trying to make up for lost time.
I just had to wake the bot up. I didn't know bots went to sleep. I guess that's what like electronics do. They kind of go to sleep and don't always come back awake.
Yeah.
Wow, Race got someone. Wow, I want to see what this person said. Wow. Is he a spammer or what? I'm just kind of curious. Oh, someone's trying to leave a link or something? Thanks, Race, for stopping that person.
I thought that's automatically stopped by your bot.
They had a space. I don't know, whatever it was, didn't look legit, you know. Russian letters in their name. Anyway, it was sex spam. All right, thanks. Well, if that's the case, let's go beyond time them out. Let's see if I can just like block them, because all I'll do is just come back and hide the shooter on this channel.
There we go.
Cool, but yeah, thanks for not letting the sex spam through. But anyway, Travis likes sex spam.
What?
Sorry, Travis, you can get someone else's sex spam there. Yeah, sex is vegan, but spam isn't, Race. Good distinction there.
Oh, there we go. I guess, you know what? Someone's bound to make a vegan spam.
Oh, well, I wonder. Yeah. Maybe spam will just change their product to vegan, huh?
They should. Yeah, so speaking of the band, thanks for bringing that up, Kay. So Love Spirals, the two of us, we have a 3-song release pretty much ready to go. One song you guys should know already. We play it in a lot of the
Why
episodes.
Not Today?
Why Not Today? It's only available on Bandcamp, as many people have noticed. It's not on Spotify or Apple or anywhere else yet. Because we thought we'd just wait and get a couple of songs together. So this year we wrote 2 more songs.
So we have a 3-song EP.
Yeah.
3-song EP coming out soon.
3-song EP. And yeah, I think it's going to be called Smile. We've been debating, like, our friend Tom, who's been working with Ryan on album covers on and off, you know, since the old Love Spirals Downwards days, 1991 and stuff. He does these really great paintings. He posts them on Instagram. And so we were like, I think Ryan asked him he was trying to commission a painting like of me. And then Tom was like, oh, I don't know, I don't know if I can really.
He's getting all nervous.
I don't know if I can do he's like, he was really afraid to do it. So I was like, you know, Ryan, it doesn't have to be. Let's just pick any of his paintings. So I went through them all and I was like, which one seems to encompass like the emotion of the songs? And then I found one that I thought was like perfect. It looks kind of 60s. The person is even blonde. It's not like it looks like me or anything, but it's such a cool picture. So
here he is. I'll put his link down on in the chat here if you want to follow Tom. Awesome. Oh, he's got a few more followers than Ryan Lumrox has.
Watch out.
But he does really interesting artwork, as you can tell here. So we got one of his lady portraits that just fits the mood of our album perfectly.
Yeah, so I'm really excited about it. So then I was trying to figure out like how I was gonna crop the picture to be a square for the artwork. Oh, there she is. Yeah.
I just saw her. I won't tell you which one it is, but we saw the girl.
Yeah, so I was trying to figure out like, how I should put like the name of the album and our name on it. And then we started thinking like, a lot of the bands that we're listening to now, it doesn't really say anything on the cover.
It's just like a picture or photograph or something.
And like, since everything's digital, it's not like you're going to the record store and you have to because it's not going to be physical. It's like you need to see what a thing is to buy it because it would already have it written on there. So I think we're going to probably go with a no text approach for the first time ever.
Yeah, why not? Let's get all modern. Let's do what the kids are doing.
And so it'll be digital and we'll make it available everywhere.
Yeah, so we'll be telling you more about that next month. We just got to do a few more little things to get it out.
So
anyway, should we get going, man? It's been 2 hours and 14 minutes.
What
Can you believe that? Crazy long. Race was earlier saying that real vegans stream till January 1st.
Oh my Lord. Yeah, he always tries to tell you to do a 24-hour stream. It would be so boring, you guys. We'd be like getting further and further down as we're like getting lazy. I think that's probably why as we were tired, because we were like way down like this. I'm literally sitting on a stool. It doesn't have a back or arms. It's like just a stool. It's not the most comfortable thing to sit on. We should have set it up so we were back on the comfortable couch.
We've done that before, and there's some lighting and just connecting everything challenges.
So true.
I guess we could have maybe done it with. I don't know.
I don't know really.
Yeah, maybe I'll do some experiments in here one day and see what can be done.
Well, we've done it. We like stream from my phone, and then the image is like completely different from what people are used to.
Yeah.
There's always some technological thing.
Yeah.
But we're here. We did it. It was somewhat successful. Huh?
Yeah, except for that one moment the camera went out.
Yeah, somewhat successful.
Yeah, but I figured it out real quick, and I'm glad the mic stays on so we can tell everyone.
Yep. So it's hard to say what's gonna happen next Friday. I don't know if we ever finished talking about. We were talking.
Oh yeah,
we
next
were
Friday's
thinking
live
about
stream.
going out to like a fancy vegan dinner, but now we're thinking maybe we should just chill because the Omicron variant is like
starting to take off.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's up at next Friday's live stream. Unfortunately, it's on a Friday, New Year's Eve. So, we'll just see. I'll tell you like next video, whatever we put out next week. We'll tell you during the premiere.
You can always do it on
Wednesday.
And
I always could do a midweek live stream as well. So we'll figure it out. We'll see how it's going. Just letting you know, next week's live stream, it's not a slam dunk. We don't know yet. Yeah. But after that, it should all be good. I mean, I don't see.
Before you know it, it'll be my birthday.
Yeah, I don't think your birthday's on a Wednesday or something like that, so we're good.
Nice.
Yeah, so we won't miss a live stream or anything like that. So,
awesome.
Yeah, thanks for enjoying making our. I'm enjoying. I don't know if you enjoyed, but thanks for
Hopefully you enjoyed it.
Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed our Christmas Eve live stream.
Let us know
here.
if you enjoed it.
And all our snacks and food that we tried here, showing you how it doesn't like being vegan and just having fun with y'all. They're staying home tonight.
Santa vegan. Here's if you leave vegan snacks for him.
Santa's vegan if you leave him vegan snacks, and just leave him a little note like how, hey Santa, I don't know if you've ever thought about unethical practices of animal agriculture. Maybe leave him a link to like Earthlings or something like that. Or maybe Santa will go vegan. Let's work on that for next year, guys. Let's make Santa go vegan in 2022.
You guys are always fun, AJ Vintage says. Oh, okay. I feel like we started to like lose energy and get weird.
I think it's because we're getting warm, tired.
I know. I'm so glad I took that sweatshirt off. I was smothered.
The booze and all.
No more booze, guys.
I know. Just go smoke some weed now. No, just kidding.
Wow.
Just kidding, guys.
I'm sure there's certain people that would love for us to do that on YouTube.
Ooh, Travis, yeah, Santa exploits reindeer. Does he still, though? Maybe he has an electric sled now that he recharges?
I don't know. I mean, I think nowadays everything's made out of, like, plastic fabrics or whatever, but I think technically the original Santa had fur trim on his outfit.
He probably had fur as well, huh? But these are old stories from, like, he could have changed. Like, I only went vegan in 2010, He could have gone vegan since. We'll hold space for that.
New Santa.
New Santa.
We're gonna watch New Santa.
We gotta find the New Santa skit, huh? Cool. I'm glad you guys had fun with this. Do you like it, Nero?
You guys should totally look on YouTube for New Santa.
Yeah, look for New Santa, Will Ferrell, Jimmy Fallon.
You know how we do.
It's pretty funny. Drinking the margies.
We bring up those dumb jokes all the time.
Then we'll finish up that weird.
You know how we do.
Anyway, guys, thanks for spending your Christmas Eve with us. Hopefully, we kept you entertained and gave you some interpersonal interaction, which you may have not gotten this year because you're home or in a hotel room, as I saw a few of you guys were.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So
be safe.
Yeah.
Try to stay warm and dry. Eat lots of great vegan food.
All right, guys, I'll take my cans off now because, it's time.
Show them your outrageous hair.
Here's my outrageous hair. The cans kind of weighted down a little bit, guys. All right, so we're gonna go chill out, rest of our night here. Hope you guys can have a nice, relaxing night too. Peace to everyone, and we'll see you back here soon with more videos, more live streams, and bringing you great, we perceive as great, informative vegan content, guys. All right, we'll talk to you soon.
Happy holidays.
Bye, guys.